I'm already live, Fluffy. And we get iced tea.
Oh, they have bowls now.
Wow, they have bowls.
Because when I was a kid, me and my brothers would sit on the... Do you know this is a sewing machine?
Wow. Come on. Fluffy, I want to make these. Look. This. I want to make these.
The shortcut to Boston cream pie starts with one.
What's in the filling?
Pudding. Jello pudding. I know how to make those. Iced tea. We're eating dinner at this place. I've been here a lot, but I haven't been here lately. I'm getting hungry.
6:30, right?
6:30. Oh yeah, let me announce. I just posted it on YouTube. Not sure how many of you guys seen it, but we made it official. Let's see. You guys are the first to see this. Oh, Gilda's. Oh, very nice. You should tell him. You should tell him that I told you to go over there. And if you guys can, go try one of their desserts.
Yeah.
Try to ask them for the caramel sundae. The caramel sundae is awesome. Caramel sundae. But I always get the deep dish pizza. So we made it official. Here we go. We're throwing a meetup this Saturday to celebrate. It's at July 26th, 6:30 p.m. Bikini Bottoms. And there it is. So if you guys want to come out here, if you guys are in Danong, or if you guys want to fly out to Danong, we're having an 8,000 subscriber meetup. Yes, Fluffy is back. Oh, you had it. Yeah, the caramel sundae is awesome. And even their homemade cookies. You know what else is good? Is their coconut pumpkin pie. Their coconut pumpkin pie is good.
I like that.
This is my favorite pork chop place. So the two favorite things that I like here is the pork
the
chop.
name there, Utban.
Pork chop and the best deep fried spring rolls are here. Here is our iced tea. Big E. This is a green screen. Look. See, that's not really fluffy. That's not really fluffy.
Yeah, I'm not fluffy. Is that what
You're not
trying to
fluffy,
say?
you're extra fluffy. We got someone staring at us, look. And then that's the owner right there. She's usually here when we come, but she's not here. She's not here today. But this is one of our longest, this is one of our longest restaurants we've ever been to. This was the second restaurant we ever started going to here. Oh, there we go, look. There we go. These are my favorite spring rolls right there. And I love this sauce. This is like a typical sauce. Ciao. I think that's the sister. This sauce it's like the regular sauce that you get, but there's a little bit of a difference. I think it is pineapple juice in there. Let me use my spray. Let me try to put this over here. You guys want to make sure you get your hand spray. We got everybody watching us. Big E. That's how Fluffy says it. Big E. They sat us at a small table.
Oh, it's okay. Sometimes because like they get full.
Yeah, but is all of our
like,
stuff gonna fit here?
Yeah, I think so.
I think so.
I like this spring roll.
Gilda's is good. What'd you guys think of Gilda's? Oh, come on. here is mine. There is mine.
Yeah. This is all we got.
Oh yeah, this is all we got because Fluffy didn't get.
Order food.
I donate my cucumber to Fluffy, so I'm a cucumber Fluffy. I love this pork chop. So
Oh, there's no bowl.
you guys don't understand. Like most pork chops taste the same in Vietnam, but for some reason this is the most tenderest, most flavorful pork chop I've ever had. I love this. Those spring rolls are awesome. Like, put it this way. You guys know pork chops here are like 25,000. This one, oh, come on. Oh, and my complimentary soup. I'd love to put this on my rice. But put it this way, this is how you know this pork chop is good. I go to all the pork chop places that sell these for 25,000. This one is 50,000. But yet, I still love it. And you guys know I just don't blow money to blow money, but this one I really, really like. Army guy, what's up, buddy? I think it's technically called broken rice, but it's not the broken rice that I'm used to. I love this. Highly recommend these spring rolls. These spring rolls, deep fried, are awesome. I love it.
Plain rice.
Artemis, what's up, buddy? I can't wait to travel to Southeast Asia. Slice of life videos really keep me going. Going to see all my Neo stock. Neo, I think, is the Japanese electric car, right? I was looking at Neo stock a long time ago. But I think Neo is the Japanese car stock. It was like the rival to Tesla. I think I'm right in that aspect. I don't eat soup, but I do. This is this place, Kamtam Ut Van. This is my favorite pork chop place. It's a little bit more pricier, but everything here is very, very good.
I like this.
Ooh, Fluffy likes this. Let me try this soup. You guys know I'm not a big soup person. But when I get this free soup.
Did you know that cucumber and if you mix cucumber and lemon, that's like detox.
Wow. Let me try to squeeze this over here so I can set you guys up. Fluffy can have my soup too. I can't wait to dig into my spring rolls. I love the spring rolls.
I'm actually full.
You're a fool. I know you're a fool, Fluffy.
Oh, I had so much drinks this.
You drink all my drinks. You had coffee. You had sugar cane. You had tea. You had the rest of my trautalk. You had the rest of my lemon tea. You had so many, Fluffy. Let's do this. And here's the complimentary Vietnamese tea. See, I like this tea better than the cafe one.
Really?
Because it doesn't have the strong taste.
Yeah, but I'm surprised you like the tea at the
Because it's not as strong. But just in case some of you guys came in, we are doing the 8,000 meetup. Once again, 8,000 meetup this Saturday at Bikini Bottoms, 6:30 p.m., July 26th. There it is. So if you guys want to come out and make it, Fluffy, they're asking what the Philippines was like. Big E.
What? When I left, it was there was a storm, and like there were two coming up storm, and then like the airport was so loud because like they were changing gates, and like all flights were delayed. My flight was like 1 hour delayed.
Huh?
But immigration was so easy. Like it was just one. Fluffy, you're letting me chat, and then you.
They can hear you.
And then what
These
else?
are so good.
But
You know,
it was.
These are 70,000 a piece. Not a piece, but that order.
The funny thing is, like, I went to the immigration, and then he looked at my passport and stamped it, and then that's the time he asked me a question. where do you work? I'm like crazy. Why are you asking where do I work? You already stamped my
Wow.
passport. Then I just answered my company, my my company, and
My
then
company.
my company. So like, it was easy. What? There's
Big
a.
E. Big E, when are you back in Danong?
She's
Sean, what's up, buddy? Yeah, Fluffy is back. Fluffy got back 2 days ago.
2 days ago. Yeah, let's go back to the Philippines in September.
Mhm.
It is good.
This is my pork chop. You guys know I eat so many fried eggs out here. I eat more eggs in a month in Asia than I eat in a whole year in USA. Big E's coming back tomorrow.
Tomorrow, tomorrow, I love you. Tomorrow, will always in the day.
My egg.
Away, Fluffy. Yes, you're not fork.
What's up, Shatika?
Should take that. That sounds like Fluffy, have you tried the shashuka?
Oh, what?
Shashuka. Is it shashuka? Oh, it's like an African food. Shashuka.
This egg is gonna break, watch. I'm not a big runny person, but it looks like it's gonna break. Let's see. Yep. Asians really like their eggs like that.
Yeah,
I like
I like
mine.
mine.
I like mine a little more solid. Mark right now would be having a heart attack.
Really? I like mine that
He
way
has,
too.
even when we get the Bonet, he
Really?
tells them, here's the sign to, if you want your egg cooked all the way at Bonet place now at Pallet, you got to do this. That means cook both sides. Because Mark does not like those kind of eggs.
Wow.
Wow.
I like runny.
I missed some of you guys' messages. Let me scroll back up. Good to see you back, Fluffy. That eggs look perfectly poached. I suggest that all of us move to the country of Chad. We'll have to get security guards. Very nutritious that way. Shashuka is good. Chad is very tough and little problem of groups. I can't wait to have healthy food as cheap option over there. I like my eggs over easy. Could you do a video about Pomeranian House? I never heard of Pomeranian House. We...
Oh, Fluffy, remember like they have a
What?
second restaurant now?
Who?
This one?
They
with
do?
Van?
Huh.
Remember near Dirty Fingers? I don't know. We
I
have
love
to
this.
ask that.
I'll try. We're trying to get out a lot more. Well, I'm trying to get out a video every 3 days now, plus live streams. So we'll try to do more videos. I love these. I've been to Las Vegas. I've been to Las Vegas like 4 times. One time, it was a hangover style. I probably was about 25, 26 years old. Sit down. Can I get one more? Sauce. Come on. Yeah, one time, man. We went to a bachelor party in Las Vegas.
Was
And,
that your brother's bachelor party?
no.
Yours?
Yeah, my bachelor party. Come on.
Look, Mom.
Dukma.
Yes.
Nope.
What does that mean?
That's what's up.
I love this sauce.
Nope. Nope.
It has like a hint of pineapple in it. Let me actually put my pork chop on my rice and then dump it on. We're gonna cook tomorrow night. Do you guys want to see a cooking show tomorrow night? Some of you guys really love my cooking shows. Dark Brother hates them. He's like one of the people that make a big deal about hating him. Can you check out Pomeranian Cafe? Upscale Dale. Upscale Dale got mad today. He stormed off.
He said I ruined everything.
Yeah, Upscale Dale got upset. Not Upscale Dale, it's Upset Dale.
It's Drama Dale today. Drama Dale. Yeah, but whatever.
The win.
Like, Dale is like a dad, like who would just get upset for a day and then he would get over it after a while.
I just made banana bread. We are not going to make flan tomorrow. We'll probably eat my banana bread. Did you see my banana bread? Let me show it to you. I'm going to show you my banana bread. Actually, I'm going to have some banana bread tonight. Look at this. This was my banana bread. Is it this one? Oh yeah, this is it. Look at my banana bread. Tell me what you guys think about this. That's my banana bread right there. Homemade air-fried banana bread. Look at this. Moist. Look at that. I got 2 loaves out of that. Look at that. Was it this one too? This is what Fluffy brought. She loves this. This is what she was trying to put on there.
Cookie butter.
I'm okay. You as well. There's Delski right there. Not upscale Del, it's upset Del. He was so mad that Fluffy ate lunch today. He was like, how dare she eat lunch? That banana bread, I'm not a baker. I'm not good at baking at all. I'm good at cooking, grilling, and making stuff I know, but I'm not a good baker at all because baking is like a science. You gotta like put the right ingredients. You can't overdo it. But I've made flan in the air fryer and now banana bread, and that banana bread is awesome. It's dangerously good.
Maybe shout out to April who was sweet talking me earlier. Someone was sweet talking me earlier. She was like pulling my leg. Shout out to April.
This is our go-to next to Moon Milk on the main street. No, this is Vietnamese food. Skilldale, still upset. Yeah, his name's Grumpy Dale. He's turning into Gypsy. He's grumpy like Gypsy.
Well, Dale, I want my boyfriend back.
And I want my Tupperware container back. What's up, Danny? What's up, buddy? Man, I'm glad to hear from you. Haven't talked to you in a while, buddy. Hopefully everything's all good with you. We're going back. Me and Fluffy are going back to the Japanese buffet that we went to. We're going there next week.
Oh, hey, Danny. Is he still here?
No.
Oh.
Yeah. I don't think Big E's ever went to that Japanese buffet, but Biggie, next time you're out here, go to that Japanese buffet. It's awesome. We've been there, well, I've been there 3 times now. Back in the States, yeah, I remember you told me that you went back. When me and Fluffy go to the Japanese buffet, I'll eat some extra meat for you. What about it, Kevin? We're doing a dinner stream.
Who's Kevin?
Kevin's a mad boy. He's a mad, mad boy.
Is Kevin from...
We'll pin his comment. We'll give him...
Kevin from... Home Alone?
Kevin McAllister.
Kevin McAllister.
Yes, this is Vietnam. This is Da Nang, Vietnam. Kevin Vastola. Looks like slop. That's what he said. Om Tam Utvan. Oh,
We almost bumped her again.
yeah, we just get the trolls. The guy comes into a dinner stream and says, "Oh wow, dinner." Yeah. If you go into a cooking stream, expect food. If you go into a travel stream, expect travel. Shocking. I moved out of the USA. For one, I don't really have the urge to go back to the USA. I've been out of the USA for over a year and a half. For two, Fluffy can't go to the USA. She's not allowed.
It's not that I'm not allowed.
Of course
it's
you're
just
not.
that I don't want to apply and do all the paperwork. And you know what? For Filipinos, if you're going to USA as a tourist, you'll be charged of that 14,000 pesos. It's like a backup thing. I don't know. They're charging something. Hold on. Let me just finish this.
If she was a nurse. I'm gonna give a shameless plug to my new travel guide. I just put out my travel guide to Da Nang. So if any of you guys are out here in Da Nang or coming out soon, I just put this out. Da Nang welcome guide. Over 20 pages of tips, tricks, secrets, hidden gems, restaurants, SIM card places. I just put this out. It's called Will Travel's Guide to Da Nang, Vietnam. 20 pages of tips, tricks, insider information. And I just put this out 3 days ago. Over 20 pages. Very easy to purchase it. Very simple.
Yeah. So when you apply for US visa as a Filipino, you will be charged 10,000 pesos. So that's $200, almost around $200 for the visa fee. So that would be done if you fail the visa interview or whatever. And then they would charge you extra $250. This is called the visa integrity fee.
You have no integrity.
So that's for non-immigrant visa application. So those are for the those are for the ones who want to go to the USA. So like if you wanted to apply for your visa, you're not just being charged for your visa for 10,000, but you would also pay 14,000 pesos for your visa integrity. So like
No brokey edition. It's 10 bucks. 10 bucks for the rich, 10 bucks for the poor. But 20 pages, actually it's about 23 pages, so basically it's about it's only about $2 a page. If someone wants to buy page number 1 through 5, oh no, it's actually, no, I'm sorry, it's 50 cents a page. So if someone wants to buy page 1 through 5, I'll charge them only a couple bucks. People here in the USA are so freaking angry with each other. Yeah, I know, man. That's another reason that I wanted to leave the USA. 14,000 pesos, but that's a 10-year multiple entry visa, Fluffy.
no, not everyone gets a 10-year multiple
That's what
entry
Big E
visa.
said.
Really? No, but that's just a fee. Like, cause what I read is that they give you that fee when you, like, if you overstay or something. That's why it's called integrity.
You have no integrity.
You don't.
I appreciate it,
You don't
Wisteria.
have integrity, Fluffy, because
I'm glad you enjoy it.
in this country for a while.
And if there's anything unclear in that guide or a place that I left off, feel free to ask me, like, say, hey, I didn't see the juice place, or I didn't see this place, or can you clarify this? Just feel free to ask. I appreciate every single person that's bought that travel guide. If you go to the USA, I will reimburse you at $14,000. What
But
if
if you don't,
Fluffy will go to the USA and I'll
if
stay
you
here?
don't- if you don't overstay in the USA, I don't know if you can get that, because like they're saying that they charge you.
Huh. Where do you get to? What do you mean? Fluffy will go to USA and I'll stay here. Right, Fluffy?
Fluffy, there's a lot of people who would adopt me in USA.
Thank God.
Like, most of my friends are staying in. I have friends in Irvine. No, not in Irvine. And
I'll help you pack your bags.
I have friends in Pasadena and
Do you need your bags packed?
Anaheim. Is it Anaheim? The Disneyland?
Disneyland.
Disneyland. And then yeah, maybe I visit your dad in Manila. Oh, I also have a friend in Sausalito.
Fluffy, why are you eating your spring rolls with chopsticks? Those are finger foods.
What's that?
Bone.
This is my finger.
You almost killed me. Fluffy told me there was no bone. And then I took a big bite of that. So I was like, ugh.
Fluffy, that's what you get for hanging too much with Dale. You're getting too drama.
Sausalito, Pasadena, Anaheim.
Sausalito.
Sausalito is like the rich part right over the bridge. Sausalito is the tail end of the Golden Gate Bridge. So Sausalito is this end, San Francisco is here. Actually, I like the sights to go stand up on the hill. All Filipinos have family in the USA. Mm-hmm. When was the first time coming to USA? I do have a question. When first coming to Danong, is it okay to? Yeah, I have never booked a round trip ticket. Never. The only place that asked me for an Onward ticket is the Philippines. But I always book one-way tickets, always. Anaheim. I've only been to Anaheim twice, I think.
My godfather lives in Anaheim. Like one of my dad's buddy.
These are the best
He has
spring rolls.
He
Deep
has
fried.
like a, what do you call this?
And I love
He
this
has
sauce.
a limousine business in Anaheim.
Wow, maybe they can pick me up in a limo. Because I have 8,000 subscribers now.
They're not gonna pick you up in San Francisco because that's far.
These are my favorite.
The only relative I
fried.
have before in US is my cousin who lives in Irvine, but he moved out of US and stayed in Philippines.
I've heard somewhere that so here's my tip. I've never needed it, but let's say worst case scenario, either you're worried about it, or they ask you for it. Go Google the word Onward ticket. It costs $14 or maybe it's $16 now, and they give you a fake reservation, but it's legit, and you actually get it, and you can use that. And in fact, you could go on. Most 99% of you guys are not going to. All right, I appreciate it. Yes, man. I have it right here. If you scroll down, where is it? I thought it was on my page. Onward ticket, though. I'll show you guys. If you go to Onward ticket, if you just type in the word Onward ticket, this very first page, if you ever need it, all you need to do is just hit book now. You pick where you want to go, and you pick where you're going to come from, and they charge you $16, and it's like a reservation ticket. You do that, and it works. It's legit, and it has no problems. He went from Irvine to one of the best cities in the world. Maybe he lost his mind.
No, that was a time that, like they have a house in Irvine and then they sold the house. They built a house in the Philippines. It's funny because like the place that they got in the Philippines is called Lower Antipolo. So it's like LA as well.
Why can't it?
LA.
It won't zoom in on this. Maybe
Then
Fluffy's head's in my way. Why won't it? There it goes.
Then one of my friends is from Pasadena.
Interesting. Yeah, but I'm 99% sure you're not going to need to use that. I've been to 20 countries. The only one time I had to use it was going into the Philippines. But other places, you don't need that
The what?
Onward ticket. So 99, you won't. Worst case scenario, if you do, they'll give you time. When you go check in, they'll tell you, just go Google Onward ticket, book a quick one. It takes 3 or 4 minutes. It's $16. They'll send it to your email, and you show it to them. Very simple.
No. Sometimes, Fluffy.
This is what's left of my dinner.
When you go back to Thailand also asked now. Remember?
They never asked me.
Yeah, but it's been a while since we went back to Bangkok.
Food time? No, it's over now. This is literally the last bite.
Is that JV asking again? JV, it's done. Don't. Okay, you know what? When you use 2 spoons in the Philippines, elderly will be they will tell you that's not supposed to be done.
Well, I'm not elderly, and I'm in Vietnam.
I am. They will say it's not nice.
I've never been asked that. Only in the Philippines, and I think it was only one time.
Only in the Philippines. So you know that's a saying in the Philippines?
Wow.
Only in the Philippines.
Fluffy said since I got 8,000 subscribers, she's going to pay for dinner.
No, because I owe you money.
I don't know what Fluffy had, like noodles or something.
No, that's bean sprouts.
Bean sprouts.
With
And she has some of those spring rolls that I had too. April and my kids got stuck at immigration going into Malaysia. Oh, I didn't know that Malaysia did it. Fluffy is not a teacher.
I just look like a teacher because
You do? What is that?
glasses.
Why are you pushing your ear?
No, it's my glasses.
The spring roll looks mostly the veggie meat. Yeah, those were... I don't really see too many fried spring rolls. These are my favorites. Those were fried. Most of the spring rolls that we get here are they're the raw, I guess you would call them the raw ones. They're like your meat sticks, and then you put them on the rice paper and you roll them up yourself, and then you dip them into the peanut sauce. But these are the deep fried ones. It's not... So here's really what happens on Onward ticket. So you know you can book a cancellation ticket, like you can book a fully refundable ticket. So what really happens is other people book a fully refundable ticket, and then they sell you it for a $16 fee, and then before that plane takes off, they cancel that ticket. So you can never use that ticket. It'll get canceled before you ever get on that plane. So people are basically putting out the money for a fully refundable ticket. They're going on the website selling you that legit ticket, but it gets canceled before you ever get on it. So that's how it works. And I've used it. It's legit. It's not fake, but you're never going to use that ticket. You only use it to verify that you have one. Or technically, what you can do, I don't like to put the money out, but you can buy a fully refundable ticket and just show it to them. I don't want to risk that money. With my luck, I would freaking get hit by a car and in the hospital, and that money would be gone out of my bank account because I missed the plane. So for me, I'd rather just toss. I think it's $14, or it might be $16 now. And you pick the city, you pick the date, you pick the airline, you pick the destination, you pick all that stuff. That's how they do it, though. And actually, I have an affiliate link on all my videos. So if you guys ever want, you guys can click on my videos. It has Onward ticket. If you click on it, I think I get a small commission. It doesn't cost you guys anything extra. It just gives me the credit, and Onward ticket will give me like $1 or something. Fluffy said that she booked it like that. I haven't checked, but supposedly she clicked my link. Wow.
I don't know. I just clicked on your link. Mm-hmm. I don't know if that leads to it.
I wouldn't even book the Onward ticket until you get to the airport and they ask you for one. Because they're going to ask you when you go up to the check-in desk, like when you give them your bags. So you're gonna have plenty of time to book that. So I technically wouldn't even buy that until you get up there, and then they ask you for one, because they're gonna say, "Sir, do you have a ticket coming back?" And if that's when they ask you, then just tell them like, "Okay, hold on, let me book it," and they'll give you time. You still have 2 hours or whatever. If you enter by bus, they still might ask you. And if you need a ticket, just book it through the Onward ticket. No one's ever gonna know. Yeah, they'll ask you before you get on the plane. Like when you go do your check-in, that's when they'll ask you. If they don't ask you then, they're not gonna ask you anytime. That ticket, it used to be $13 or $14, but I think they just bumped it up. It's $16 now.
Yeah, I got it for 16.
It's 16 bucks. Native didn't do it. Native, what he did, he just bought the cheapest. They call them throwaway tickets. I think Native spent 30 or 40 bucks, and he booked like a real ticket to like Malaysia, and it was like 40 or 45 bucks, 30 bucks or something. So he blew a little bit of extra money, but worst case scenario, go to Onward ticket. If that doesn't work, book the extremely cheapest ticket to whatever country. It's called a throwaway ticket, and it's just a part of the fee.
But did he end up going to Malaysia?
No. Yeah, or you can buy a bus ticket if you really want. You could do it that way, but most people don't know when they're gonna leave, and they don't. That's why they kind of don't do it. We are in Da Nang, Vietnam. This is the country of Vietnam. I'm not sure if you see the Vietnamese writing. And we're in the city of Da Nang. Yeah. Did you pay Fluffster?
They said it's free.
Wow. They didn't charge Fluffster.
They said, "Oh, welcome back. It's free."
I live here. I've been here for a year and a half this time. And then the last time I was here for about 8 months. Lots of people are coming to Da Nang. I've been getting a lot of emails from you guys. I'm going to be in Da Nang next week. I'm going to be in Da Nang this week. I'm going to be in Da Nang in 2 weeks. So it seems like there's a good amount of people starting to come in. Yeah, the food was good. Good and very, very reasonably priced. I think this dinner was about $4. Might even been a little less. I don't know if you'll have any problems. The only thing that I've heard is that some people can't get on the betting sites here. So you will have to check that. Our old friend, literally old, old man Philip, he does sports gambling. He's old, so I'm not sure if he knows all the tips and tricks, but he says that he's not able to do it here. I think he said he used a VPN, but I can't say for sure. You would have to check. And I'm sure, like what do they say, where there's a will, there's a way. I think you can, but I don't know enough about that. I don't know. Man, you know what? I don't listen to too much music out here. I'm just too busy. The only music I listen to is the YouTube music that I put on my videos. That's about it. You might be able to. I don't do it, and the only person that I know that bets online sports is Philip, and he says that you can't. So I don't know. I would imagine there's a way to do it, but I'm not sure. Yeah, if you're coming out here, try it then. In this day and age, man, there's a way to get around everything. Sophie, can you put that away? My drink?
I'll put you away.
I put you away. Yeah, Fluffy's out. She didn't hit the rain. Fluffy had to swim here. Fluffy took a raft.
It was crazy because like I was like 6 hours or 5 hours early at the airport. The line at the check-in was longer than the immigration line.
Wow.
It took me maybe 45 minutes to check in. It took me 10 minutes line at the immigration. So I was really early at the airport. So I was there like for 5 hours.
Ari, what's up? Most people don't record, unless you have a business out here, I don't think most people are reporting their income. But always, for the disclaimer, make sure that you pay your taxes.
You know what, Fluffy? I have a friend who has...
You have friends?
I have tons, more than you do.
Imaginary?
No, Fluffy, like, I have a friend, well, he was born in USA, so he got his citizenship in USA. But the problem now, he's a doctor in the Philippines. And remember, like, if you're, you told me about this, that if you're away in the USA for a long time, you don't really have to pay a tax for a year. But the problem now, he's a doctor in the Philippines, so like, if he declares his citizenship again in the USA, I bet he needs to pay a bigger tax.
I don't know.
I told him that I know that you can declare that if you're away for a year, but he hasn't been back in the USA for a while.
Wow. If someone works remote, they're not location dependent. Taxation is tied to their company. So VPN works when it works, but Fluffy's so mad because Disney doesn't work here. She said her Disney doesn't work even on VPN.
Is Disney Plus? Because like I think
No, taxes are very high in the USA.
yeah, my Disney Plus doesn't work.
Well,
here.
you're too old to be
think-
watching Disney.
No, shut up. I like Disney. I'm a Disney princess.
Yeah, Fluffy has supervisor, me. Yeah, FEIE is awesome. If you make under $125,000 a year, so most people don't know about this, but if you live out of the USA for 330 days out of the year, which is basically like 11 months out of the year, and you make under $127,000 a year, but let's just call it 125, you do not have to pay any tax to the USA. Now you technically have to file your tax paperwork, but you don't have to pay your taxes as long as you stay under $125,000 a year and you're out of the country for 11 months out of that year. So it's called FEIE. It's like Foreign Earned Income Exclusion. No, USA's taxes are crazy. Like, I think you guys don't understand. Like, we have state tax, we have federal tax, and man, like, USA and Europe's taxes are pretty much close to the same. But remember, you guys get a lot more for your taxes. You guys get free education. We don't get free education. There's a lot of people that I know that are $100,000 in debt for going to college.
But isn't it your tax lower if you have kids?
Not lower, but you get maybe a little write-off. Restaurant, it's called Kum Tam Oot Van.
There's
I'll
a
zoom
name
in.
outside at your back.
Here, actually, I'll show it to you. It's right here. It's called Kum Tam Oot UTVAN. I like this place, and this is the owner. She's not here tonight. I wonder where she's at, but that's
No,
the.
remember they have a new branch.
I don't think they're open yet.
I asked. It's near Dirty Fingers.
Healthcare is free and education is free, which is two of the things that drain Americans. Healthcare costs us an arm and a leg, and education costs us an arm and a leg. So
Even
when you
in
factor in
public
that,
school?
who?
Even in public school?
Not public school, but I'm talking about college.
Oh.
They don't pay for college in UK or even in most of
'cause
Europe.
my cousin went to. He tried to study law, and I don't know if he finished it.
Shouts out from California, San Jose. Oh, okay, very nice. I'm from the Bay Area too. I'm from Vallejo. But I did work out in San Jose for about 3 months.
San Jose. Is it hotter there?
I don't know, maybe at certain times. Maybe a tad, but pretty much the same. I guess we'll go to the other Moon Milk. We're gonna get some groceries because we're gonna cook tomorrow. I got a video consultation tomorrow, so I'll probably stay home, cook. I have a video consultation at 8:30. I'm hoping that they meant 8:30 and not 8:30 in the morning, but we'll see. We do pay, it's $9,000 a year once we earn a certain amount, but it's hardly anyone pays it back.
Right?
No, the app sends them. Milpitas, very nice. I only been to Milpitas once, or maybe twice. I haven't been to Milpitas. I stayed on the other end of the Bay Area, but I went to San Jose. I worked in San Jose for about 3 months, and I only went out there maybe twice a week. I only went out to Milpitas maybe once or twice. I guess we'll go to Moon Milk, Fluffy.
You go to Moon Milk.
I am going to go to Moon Milk.
Don't tell me. Coffee, did you pay?
Nope.
Let's go.
I'm in Thailand. YouTube influencer now. Yeah, if you stay for over 6... Sorry about that. I always hit that wrong button.
Oh, did you have your...
Come on. This is the name of the place right there. Kam Tam Ut Van. That's the owner. Come on.
Yeah, come on.
Missed your comments. I love your content. Oh, I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Don't.
Can you please stop getting used to that? You might.
Also, if you guys want to know where this place is at, it's right across from Soko Hotel.
Yeah,
They have a juice and a coffee shop. And this is the place. It's right next to the main Moon Milk. So we'll go into this Moon Milk. YouTube in Thailand. So basically, from what I understand, is if you stay in Thailand as a foreigner for over 6 months, you're responsible to pay tax. That's why everybody leaves within 6 months. Before 6 months. Hurry up, Fluffster. If I kick you in the butt.
Tell me.
Coconut Man, I appreciate it, buddy. Thank you very much, buddy. Look at this little guy. What's up, buddy? Maybe he's looking for discounts. Oh, they did sell them. Someone bought the Costco cheese. That cheese was on discount forever. Someone bought them. There was like 4 bars. Let's see. Oh, let's go take a look at the discounts. You guys know I'm a discount guy. But we have too many. We actually have too many discounts right now. We need to cut back on them. I'm glad there's no discounts. No discounts. Good, because I don't want any. But here's the bread. That's how he talks to Fluffy, and that's how he talks to Coconut Man. It's 2 months for US. Yeah, it's 60 days. Yeah, it's only a joke, guys. You guys, sometimes I'll get comments on the YouTube, and they're like, "You're a very bad man." You know what a lot of people are getting mad at me about? Because I say "da nong," and they say it's not "da nong," it's "da nang." Like, people will really get so mad. Oh, this is it. Fluffy. Where's Fluffy at? This is the one I need to get. Yeah, this is the one. We're gonna try this one soon because I bought the actual packet. Fluffster. Where's Fluffy? What the hell? Maybe she left. Where'd she go? I'm going to ask the lady at the counter, and I'm telling you, they will say nong, not nang. Nong, like that rhymes with song. What?
They have the green one though.
We'll get a green one, that's fine.
That's for is it for battery?
Yeah, but we can do green one. Fluffy, look.
You want cheese? You want that?
No, we got to try this one first. I have the yellow
No, but
packet.
it's the yellow packet, yeah.
This is the one that I got, the
Yeah.
yellow packet.
Okay.
And once I know it's good, then I can get this one. Look at this.
Well, yeah.
35,000 a box now. That's crazy.
Puppy. Onion.
It's not onion, it's onion.
Onion.
Let's see.
What are we?
I guess we're going to get chicken.
Are we getting just one for fry?
We'll
Is
get
this
one.
enough?
Because I don't think we're going to use much onion inside of it.
No, I'm just gonna stir fry.
Yeah, we'll get the bell pepper, carrot, half of that.
Yeah.
We'll do that.
Potato.
And a potato. Let me go put this back.
One is enough.
Hold on, Fluffy. Let me put this back. I'm going to get this next time. I hope this is good. I've made 3 different curries. I have not had this one yet, but I like yellow curry the best. Yellow Thai curry. But I have not made it, and I have the same packet of a small batch. But I need to try it before I make the commitment of buying that. Coconut milk, brown sugar, fish sauce, meat, and vegetables.
You'll be bad.
I know.
Well, you can make, and then we can bring it to the. We can make some, and then we can share it at the.
Share it.
Share it at the.
We might as well get one. Look, it's 7,000.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just need
one.
4. Maybe this one. This is exactly what we went hunting for yesterday. I
And
looked
this
at all of
one's
them. How much is that one? Yeah, that's fine. Or this one. Which one looks better?
This one's, I think, gonna be more right.
Okay. I guess I can make banana bread, and I guess I could put it in the freezer.
Maybe we can make some for. I don't know.
Okay, I don't care. They're all good. I'm paying for pasture-raised
Oh no,
eggs.
maybe next time.
I want to make them for me,
Yeah.
but we still have a loaf left.
Yeah. Maybe next time.
Way cheaper than what I'm paying for. But you got to remember, not even a month ago, those were 25,000. In less than a month, those went up almost 40%. Oh, the sauce. What kind of sauce did we make last time?
What, for Indian sauce?
No, remember we made a dipping sauce. For
Garlic mayo. Garlic mayo and.
Ketchup.
But you have ranch.
I don't have milk.
Which is fine.
And the ranch isn't good with that mayo. It tastes like Caesar dressing. We don't have the dip though, Fluffy. Okay, screw it. I'm gonna buy ketchup. I think I mixed it with ketchup. I think I mixed it with ketchup. The curry paste lasts forever in the fridge. Those bananas are no, they're prime for the banana bread. I went searching for the expired or those overly cooked. Fluffy, we need chicken too. Let me go back to look at the fresh chicken. Single plastic wrapped carrots. Yeah, you can buy the carrots individual. Vietnam, and you buy black. I buy them because that's what I use to make my banana bread. That's the best kind of bananas to make banana bread. You don't want the... They don't even have it. They only got the frozen.
Yeah. That one, sure.
But that's too much. I don't think we need that much, Fluffy. That's a lot.
Let's just get the frozen one.
That's too much. It's almost a kilo. Pork belly? There's your pork belly. It's 180,000 a kilo. So it's basically almost about $3.75 per pound. So it's 90,000 almost per pound, which is about $3.75. I went looking for these. These are the perfect kind of bananas to make banana bread. And they have 1, 2, 3, and we bought one. That's what I went to 3 Moon Milks yesterday looking for that. And people are like, just buy the regular ones. And I'm like, I'm trying to tell you guys, like, you want the more riper ones. Try barbecue banana. That sounds good. But I have too many desserts right now. What, Fluffy? Don't call me. Look at this. Look at this, guys. $8 for Tostitos salsa. Crazy. Yeah, I think so. It doesn't even say how much.
Yeah, we'll just have it way in the... I just need to find out.
Guess I'm gonna have to get this.
I have a small.
Damn, I'm getting so much crap, man. I didn't really expect. See, Fluffy, this is the cheapest one that I see. Or actually, yeah, this is the cheapest one I see.
Oh, this one is smaller.
It's smaller, but it's more expensive.
I mean, that's good.
That's what I was saying. That one's the cheapest one. $3 that bottle. They're called Cavendish, which are the same ones as USA.
Oh, we need garlic. You have garlic there?
I don't have garlic. So it's the same one, but I didn't realize till I came to Asia. One, they have many, many types of bananas here. I didn't even know there was a different type. Two, they consider our bananas like low class. So like they like a different type of banana. This is where we get our popcorn from. So basically half a pound of unpopped popcorn for $1. We make homemade popcorn at home. Yeah, this is, well, there's 4 moon milks in Antuang. So if you got potato? Yes, technically it is.
Is that the one you want? I only got this one. Is this good?
That's fine. Technically eating local food is probably cheaper or almost as cheap. Yes. But here's when I cook. I cook when I'm eating non-local food or something that I really like that you can't get or make as good.
This is too much. We'll just get Otis. They sell by this.
Okay. Is it gonna be still a better price? Okay.
It's like, I don't really need that much.
I don't need that much either. So my example is, I make burgers and fries. I can make a burger and fries for about $2 here, where I could go to Bikini Bottoms and get the same thing for about almost $5, so double. But I would never ever try to make Vietnamese food at home. You'll never make it taste the same and it won't be the same price. But if you want like something that you missed from the USA or something you can't find, then that's the only time I recommend cooking. But if you don't, here's my point. Don't cook Vietnamese food. It's not going to be as good and it's not going to be as cheap. We have lots of mayo.
Mayo, ketchup.
Yeah, just don't. You will not make better or cheaper Vietnamese food. You make popcorn at home? Yeah, I make popcorn at home. We have some popcorn still. The only thing we didn't get is butter, but do we need butter?
No.
Okay.
For this cooking?
I'm in Vietnam right now. I'm in Da Nang, Vietnam. I have a question. So I say Da Nang, but some people say Da Nang. Is it Nang or Nong? Oh, she's saying Nang. So this is the first time.
You're popular.
Me? I hear locals say Da Nong. Is it Nong or Nang? See, she's saying Nang, but everyone else says Nong. Now that I'm on camera, now it looks like I'm wrong, but we'll try to ask other people. Membership. No, this is not the United States. This is Da Nang, Vietnam. We are in Vietnam. And here's Mr. Viet. Like I said, this is the one place, obviously, when I'm on camera, that they would say that. But we'll ask, on the way back, we'll ask some other people. I can't believe it, the one person that doesn't say it that way. Maybe she was watching the live stream and she's like, I'm going to say this. Duh, wrong. And she's laughing, so she's like, yeah, I got it. Go watch Travis Travels, though. Travis Travels says the same thing, too. 207?
207.
200 and
You got it?
7. Come on. Someone else tells me, say, "Come earn." Like, you guys tell me about 9. So here's how I know some of you guys are wrong, because there's about 8 people and they'll all tell me a different way. And I'm like, there's no way that all of you guys are right. Someone will say, "Cam earn." The other people will say, "Cam earn." The other people say, "Gam on." The other one will say, "Gam earn." So it's like, wait a second, you guys are all swearing up and down that you're right, but there's 4 different people saying it 4 different ways. Posh American. No, the only people that I hear say Da Nang are older Americans. But we'll go down here. I'm just going to grab people off the street. Fluffy, how do you say? I think different regions say it different. That's what I did here. I heard no. Oh, we're closed. I wonder if they're remodeling. They're either moving or they're remodeling. This is Diner 66. I say, come on. I say, come on. But then they say, no. One person will say, it's cam earn. Then another person will say, cam un. And then other people will say, gam on. And then someone else will say, gam earn. So some people say cam. Some people say gam with a G. And then some say un. And some say earn. And all these guys swear to me that they're right. But obviously they're not all right, because there's 4 different ways that these guys are saying it. So obviously they all can't be. No flan. We're not in the flan area, Coconut Man. We are going to probably go to the flan area in 2 days, though. So hopefully you'll be on in 2 days. And you'll see, we'll get the flan. Fluffy has not had a flan in a long time.
But there was a time that I was craving for flan in the Philippines.
I made a homemade flan. And it was actually pretty good. I made it in the air fryer. You guys ever heard air fryer? I'm not on vacation. I live here. So I've been here for a year and a half. This is my second home. I've been here for a year and a half. Now you know how people feel about English as well. People have different accents. But people get so mad about it.
Make fun of my accent.
Because your accent is funny. Oh, here's my... Oh, they don't have my shorts out here today. Here's my new shorts. What do you guys think? What happened to my shorts that I used to like? I'm not Korean. We only see the Koreans wear these shirts.
No, this is like Hawaiian shirts.
We're not in Hawaii. Lot foodie. Wow, elephant pants. I'm not on vacation. I live here. Stop. You were out here too. No one forced you to go back. You should have stayed here. I'm going to go in here. I want to go get some free AC. I'll chauffeur open the door for him. Oh, this is what I do like. I've always been so cheap that I never get this, but you guys can actually buy ice by the cup. So if you guys are going out, ice is a very, I'm not going to say a rare commodity, but most people do not have ice in their place. I think the cup of ice is 10,000, and I think the bag of ice is 20. But this is how value conscious I live. I don't even, if I bought ice, I would consider that a luxury. Have you found any bigger size clothes? Shein, online on Shein. I just got 5 new shirts. You guys will start seeing some new videos of me wearing some new shirts. Somalia, Vietnam. First time I've seen ice of it. No. A lot of these markets have them in them, but they're in that little ice cream container. And I just think you probably pass by them, but they're in most of the places. They sell them in cups and they sell them in bags. Oh, you got socks. I pay $5K at G25.
20 cups.
Yeah, I think here they're usually 10,000 for a cup, 20,000 for a bag. I've been to the Philippines. Fluffy just came from the Philippines 2 days ago. I've been to the Philippines a good amount. I've been to Manila, Boracay, Cebu, Makati, Iloilo, Dumaguete, Bacolod. But now I'm here in Da Nang, Vietnam. I mean, we have ice trays, but we just don't ever take the effort to do it because
ice cream?
I thought we do.
Oh, yeah.
Of course we do. What we just don't ever make the effort. Plus, we have to use our fresh. You like in the USA, you would just run your tap water and make it. Here, we would have to use our clean, fresh, paid water.
Shout out to Philip.
Yeah, Philip, his spam. He loves spam. He probably loves these too.
They have a Chinese family. Lilo loves that.
Yuck. Maybe he's related to Philip. He's related to Philip.
He likes having that for
Breakfast. You got all your overpriced food souvenirs here. Let's see what we got over here. I love Vietnam. I don't live in a hotel, so we definitely don't have it. I don't know. I don't really see. Fluffy, have we seen a hotel ice machine? That's rare here. I don't think.
No, but you can always ask.
Maybe.
Ice from room service, especially if your hotel has
Well, I don't think I've seen an ice machine in Vietnam. I hang on the used drink cups and make ice blocks. That's a good idea, but what I do, you guys always see me carrying my water bottle around. If I go to a place and they give me ice, I just dump my ice into my things. Yeah, I like Coast.
Really?
Coast is kind of like almost Irish Spring. I like Irish Spring too.
Really?
Well, if you don't make that face.
I don't like it. I don't like Irish Spring. I like
Half-filled water bottles in the fridge. You mean the
Old Spice is nice.
Old Spice? I'm not an Old Spice guy. I like Irish Spring or Coast. Coast is okay. I like Coast. Do they have mine? This is the one that I just got. Which one did I get, Fluffy? They don't have it, but I get this one sometimes. Romano, because I'm Italian.
But they have. Do you like liquid soap better?
Yeah, I like liquid soap better. For when the brownout does happen, you know it happens. Oh yeah, that's a good idea.
In the Philippines.
In the old man Philip,
Oh, they also have
the spray. I don't like the spray. No, this is shaving cream. Shaving cream. This is body spray, deodorant.
deodorant.
I got an attitude. Yeah, my ancestors were the ones that created Irish Spring soap.
Fluffy,
They were the one on the
deodorant.
commercial.
Fluffy, you call it deodorant.
I don't call it that. I still have my deodorant that I brought. I bought like 6 containers, 6 things of deodorant. I'm on like my last 2. But I'll tell you guys this, shaving cream and deodorant is not cheap out here. Like I used to buy all my shaving cream and deodorant at the dollar store, but out here it's like 3 or 4 times that price because most Asian cultures don't grow that much hair, so shaving cream is not cheap. Don't make that face. I don't know exactly. I think my mom's side is Irish. My dad told me he's Welsh. I think we have some Greek. I don't know. We're just a whole bunch of stuff depending on what side of the family. I just know I'm an American. That's what I tell people. I'm an American. Let's take a look at the crazy chips. Oh, you got Texas tenderloin steak, baked prawn with melted cheese. Asians, you know what? It's so weird. I never understood it, but most Asians have this weird gene. Go look it up. I forgot what the official name is, but most Asians don't have the gene to sweat or have bad smelling sweat. So most Asians do not wear deodorant. I don't know why that is, but there's something scientific behind that. So that's why a lot of them don't wear deodorant. We're all Heinz 57. I use deodorant. I always do deodorant. I always take a shower and I always use deodorant. Those are the 2 things that's just my American in me.
So if you smell my armpits, I don't wear deodorant.
I know, I tell them.
Fluffy, it doesn't smell anything.
I can't breathe.
You're not Dale.
It's like stink bomb. Yeah, some, I'm not saying all, but I'm saying I think most
Oh,
East.
this is inhalers.
Wow. I think most East and Southeast Asians don't have that gene. And then some Asians don't use it for like religious or cultural differences. But I think Southeast and East Indians, not Indians, Southeast and East Asians don't use it because they don't have that gene. Whereas some people don't use it because of culture. What is that, Fluffy? What is that? Hong Se Full. What is that? It looks like
dried fruit.
it looks like sugar donut. What oil are in those chips? I have no Quaker State 1040. That's the oil. Pennzoil. Put them in a high humid climate. Yeah, you know what? I noticed that. I didn't know for a long time, but sometimes I would switch or buy like a different brand of deodorant, like when I was in the USA, and my armpits would itch, and I would be like, why the hell do they itch so bad? And then I started learning that like they put aluminum in stuff, and I don't know for a fact, but I'm assuming I must have been allergic to it.
Yeah, just don't use.
But I didn't notice that because I always use the same one, and then I kind of put it together like when I would switch.
Who uses this?
You use that.
This will make you high.
Anyone studying engineering? Persimmons? I don't know if those are persimmons.
Oh, persimmons?
They said
It's
dried.
dried. Oh. I wonder if I could bring that in the Philippines.
Cherries
My
are
cousin
50%
would like
off.
that.
Go look for cherries. I don't see. You know what? Cherries are at Q Mart, but I don't see cherries here too often. At Q Mart. Oh, Mark, look. 150, not 160.
Yes, but it's 80,000.
I know. But I think these are the same ones that we seen at the market. Just use Johnson and Johnson. Oh, they got cherries, but cherries are expensive here.
When I was a teenager, I used to use deodorant.
Wow. Can you see these ones? Wow, look at this price, guys. Look. Ooh. Look at this. 375,000, guys. That's probably about $13 for this many cherries. I don't even think this is a pound. 375. So 250 is $10. So this is about $12 for this thing of cherries right here.
Ooh, Fluffy, they have this now.
$12 for those cherries. That's crazy. What, Fluffy?
Beer Lao.
Wow.
Maybe I try.
Mint choco. Yeah, that's crazy. But it's not as crazy as durian. Durian is like $15 for a durian. We'll try to see if we can find a durian outside. I did a video on me eating it. Fluffy doesn't like it though. For me, it was just nothing, Fluffy. You don't like deodorant.
It's not that I don't like deodorant, but
I haven't seen baby oil. Fluffy, look at how slippery.
Didi?
Look how slippery, look. James Brown. Why is this so slippery, Fluffy? No, because when I'm walking on this, it's not slippery.
This is your favorite.
No, I like the chocolate one now. I get the chocolate one from downstairs.
Oh, really?
10,000.
No, but this is the flavor you like in Bangkok.
I get the chocolate one from downstairs.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Johnson & Johnson kills people. They had the baby powder was causing cancer. What are you pushing me for? Can you use Amazon? I'm gonna say 99% sure. I think you can, but it's not free shipping until you get $50. So I think it's kind of cost prohibited unless you're gonna order a bunch of stuff. But I think they do have it. Oh, there's the durian right here. Watch, we should ask them. So this is the durian. This is the world's smelliest fruit. This one right here, and this is what it comes like. I think one of those pieces is like $7-8, or it could be more. How much? Oh, they weigh it too.
120.
For all, 120. So this, how much is that? Half a kilo? What's the weight? Can you tell me the weight? The weight?
1 kilo 90.
90,000 for 1 kilo.
1 kilo.
But they weigh it with the shell on. So when they weigh it, they don't have that. Okay, and how much is this one? How much does this weigh?
Mày quá trời. Hoài chứ
Can you weigh this? Can I see?
90, the 1 kilo.
They don't weigh. They will
I
not
wanted to
weigh.
tell them how much that was. Okay, come on.
90 per kilo.
Yeah, they charge you a lot. When we got ours, we had our buddy Hendrix, who knew a guy that knew a guy that knew a guy. Do we want to show him bread and butter, Fluffy? Or do you have a rush to get in? Fluffy's complaint. It's not hot in there. Ciao. Fluffy, the beach is hot. Do you guys want to go to bread and butter, or do you guys want to go to the beach? We'll go to both. We'll walk through that way and we'll come out the other end. You guys are getting an exclusive behind the scenes. We're going to show you my favorite Nomad Cafe that I've never ate or drank at, but I love it. This is the best hangout Nomad Cafe. I'll show you guys this place. Bread and butter. Come on, Fluffster. Put it in fourth gear.
You're embarrassing.
They do sell bananas with banana peels. Oh, it feels so good in here. This place is huge. I'm gonna show you my favorite part here. You can watch them make all their good stuff. Yeah, look at this. Finally, they're here. I'm telling you, if you come in, if anyone says like, oh, Vietnam, that place is a jungle. Come into a place like this and tell me you would know that you're in Vietnam. Look at this. Oh, Fluffy, look what they got. That's what I need to do with my banana bread. That's what I need to do with my banana bread. I need to put my slice of banana on there. Look. Hey.
Oh, you have a tin can like that.
Hey, my banana bread is better than yours.
Okay, how can you say that you have a
I don't need to try theirs. Mine is more moist. Evan, what's up, buddy? There's the fluffer. The fluster is back. What is that? What is that? I know that's an oven, Fluffy. I was asking what's going in the oven. Will is fired up. 1.7 to go. There's the fluster right there. Look.
Fluffy, so what's going on?
Hey, how's it going?
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. What's your name?
Okay, I'm your subscriber.
What's your name?
Patrick.
Patrick. Okay, very nice. Nice to meet you. This is a great place. Very nice. Nice setting, nice food.
You and Sammy.
Sammy, yeah. Sammy lives down this way. Oh, yeah, Sammy. Have a nice day. Nice to meet you.
Okay, thank you.
This is Patrick right there, guys. Big thumbs up. What's the name of this place? This place is called Bread and Butter.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Oh, let me ask. Can I ask you a question?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so a lot of people tell me I'm wrong. Some people tell me I'm right. Is it Da Nong or Da Nang?
Da Nang.
Nong.
Da Nang.
Like so, not Nang.
No, no. Nang.
Nong.
Yeah.
Rhymes with Hong Kong.
Yes, Hong Kong.
See?
Yes.
There we go. There we got 1 and 1. Thank you very much. There we go, guys. So we have 1 and 1. You guys heard. But look at these desserts. So he just said Nong. He works here. So look at these desserts though, man. Tell me these are not awesome. So you guys just heard. I just said Da Nong or Da Nang. And he said, no, not Nang. Nong. Don't believe me? Back it up and listen to him. And I said, rhymes with Hong Kong. And he said, yes, rhymes with Hong Kong. Look at those. Tell me those aren't awesome. I'm not a coffee guy, but Fluffy's had coffee here. I mean, this food looks too good for me to eat. Now, it is pricey, guys. Like this little, what is this, a blueberry mousse is about $3.50. So it is a little pricey, but it looks awesome. They have cakes, they have bread, and this place is huge. This is only like 25%. All of our pastries are homemade using L and Vier. 70 years of French dairy expertise, 100% French.
Want to try the donut?
No, you could try it though. I'm gonna eat my banana bread. You can get a donut.
Oh, I just want if you want to try, or we could get that.
Oh, Fluffy, I've seen how they make that. I'm gonna make one of those.
It's like
I'm the type that says, like, Fluffy says, like, oh, let's get a donut. I say, we have donuts at home. Look at that one. Shrimp, egg, charcoal bagel. Trust me, Evan,
But this is like
anything I say,
pistachio.
50 of my viewers tell me. No flavor?
What? Just white chocolate?
Just eat the white chocolate one.
Okay.
Rainbow
Just
chocolate.
white chocolate.
Okay.
And this one, mango.
You want it inside mango?
Oh, it's mango.
Mango.
Green mango. Trust me, Ann. I got someone today telling me. You say it wrong. Learn how to speak or go home. So trust me, I get those. These ice creams look good too. The one that I would try is that caramel. Fluffy likes the tiramisu, but I'm not a fan of that.
I would be getting that
Biscoff.
one.
Yeah, I would get the caramel, or I would get the. What was another one I get? I would get caramel. Caramel is basically my choice. I might get the banana.
What is traditional ice cream?
I guess that's vanilla. That's what I'm assuming. They have sourdough. The bread, it kind of looked like sourdough, but I'm telling you, go to Moon Milk for your sourdough, or actually, here's the bonus tip. Go to Bread and Butter and get the ciabatta loaf. It's unsliced. It's $25,000, which is $1, and that is my favorite bread here. You toast it in a pan or a toaster, put a little butter on it, and it's good. Look, Fluffy, they're trying to, I'm gonna put these places out of business. My banana bread's much, here, let's do this, guys. Watch this. Tell me what you guys think. They might kick me out for this, but watch this, guys. Let's do this comparison. Get a load of this, guys. Watch this, watch this. Watch. There's my banana bread, look. You guys see my banana bread? Look at how moist. Look at that. You guys see that? Look. Look. Now look at that one. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Uzbeks? I never had that, or I never tried that. But look at their banana bread. It's small, and it's $25,000. I could sell that banana bread. I don't think you could make a bad.
Are you thirsty?
Well, the bad decision here would be to buy everything. I'm not thirsty, Fluffy. Do you want to get something? Fluffy wants to get something. What? What?
Lemon water.
Wow. Don't be a freebie. Rahat Bakery. I think I have. Oh, Rahat. That's the one that's at the Bakhmayan market. We go to that. The Russian one. The Russian owner. I know that place. Fluffy, that's Rahat Market. That's the one, the Russian bakery at the Bakhmayan.
And
No, that's what Evan said. That's the good one.
oh really? But sometimes they get dry. But my cousin.
Yeah,
tried
sometimes
the
they're dry
peanut-
depending on what time you go get them.
But my cousin tried the pilaf there.
I never had their bread. You know who got their bread from there? Dale. But remember, he got banana bread. He said he didn't really care for it, but we got different pastries from there, which I thought were good, but I never had their banana bread. But ever since I've been making that banana bread, I'm hooked on it. Air fried banana bread. Air fried. I'm not a baker. Baking, you need like a little science. I didn't even have a measuring cup. I winged it, which you are not supposed to do when you bake. You're supposed to get exact measurements. Somehow I got away with it and I eyeballed it and it turned out great. I am a cook, but I'm not a baker. And then this is their little kiosk. So this is the same place. Mango, Fluffy.
I don't like mango.
Durian ice cream. You love that.
Oh, banana.
I know, that was in there too. Jackfruit. Xin chào. Come on.
This is just 19.
Yeah, for a little piece. I remember I got that huge one for 15. You guys can buy your drinks here. That's the beach, so we're just gonna be right down on the beach in just a second. I love baked goods, but I'm not a good baker. Most of the time I bake things, it comes out wrong. That's why I was so blown away that that banana bread was so good. Even the flan that I made. Is there Chinese? Yeah, there's a brand new Chinese place that opened up. I have not had it, But besides that, there's 2 other Chinese places. I've actually never had Chinese food in Da Nang, but they have a few. Ooh. Bread and butter. All right, Code, appreciate it, buddy. Thank you, Maverick. Just deep fry everything. This is somewhat new. This is kind of like a 4-in-1. I'm not gonna say it's a food court, but it's like a building that has 4 different restaurants in it. Fluffy is back. Fluffy has been back for 2 days now. So these are the restaurants that are in there. It looks like Ocean Pot, Coco House, Ari Sushi, Le Four Steak and Pizza. But Fluffy said she wanted to go here, and I said, Fluffy, do you have Le Fleur type of money? And she said, no, just for water. So maybe she just gets a cup of water.
Yeah, but you go to bread and butter for...
Sharks, not that I heard of. I've never heard of a shark here. Even they say there's no jellyfish or anything crazy like that. That's the beach. We're gonna go show you guys the beach really quickly. But supposedly, there's nothing in this water besides fish, but who knows?
Go, go, go.
I'm not even gonna try it. I'm telling you guys,
Go, go, go,
don't
go, go.
risk crossing. Are we gonna try it? Fluffy, we're gonna get stuck. We're definitely gonna get stuck. We're gonna get stuck, Fluffy. Ah! Look it, they're gonna run me over. I can't run, I got slippers on. We are in Da Nang, Vietnam. Look at
Ooh, what do they have there? How come there's like lights there?
lights.
There.
A boat. So this is the beach. We're on the beach. How's your experience been there? It's great. This is one of my favorite cities. I've been living here for over a year and a half. Actually, I'll show you guys. This is just to give you guys distance. Look, that is my apartment. So I live way up here, and this is how close it is to the beach. So beach walk, my apartment. That's how far I am. So we come down the back elevator, and we just cross this street, and that's where we're at. Fluffy, get the bench before someone steals it. We're gonna sit here for a couple of minutes. You don't want to enjoy the beach, Fluffster?
I can't really see anything much.
Put your glasses on. And there is the statue of Lady Buddha right here. Look at this.
Lady Buddha.
That orange glow, that is the Lady Buddha statue.
I thought we were gonna make a walk like what you and Mark and Dale did.
We have frozen foods. I missed a couple of your messages. We scroll back up. This is not Thailand. This is Vietnam. Da Nang, Vietnam. Was in Vietnam last year. Impossible. Tell Fluffy I said hi. Oh, that's El Feo. You could tell.
Hey, Alfeo.
You could say it to her because she's right here.
Hey, Alfeo.
Here's the beach. I am scared to get in water that I can't see in. So I can get up to my ankles, maybe my knees. But if I can't see in it, I do not like to get in.
because in Boracay you did go in the water.
I went in the water.
You went in the water.
I went in the water.
You went. Oh my gosh.
This is Da Nang though. Is Fluffy stoked to be back in Da Nang? Not Da Nang.
Stoked?
Fluffy doesn't even know stoked.
Fluffy, you don't know stuff.
You don't know. That's our apartment behind us. That's a nice picture. Look, let's try to zoom in. Why doesn't it zoom? There it goes.
Wow, there's no waves. It's all flat.
That is my girlfriend. I live in Thailand at the moment. Been considering living out of Vietnam for a bit. Seems so chill. Yeah, it's cheaper. It's more relaxed. In my opinion, the tourist visa is much better. The Fluffster. Look at Evan, I remember we wanted to do the apartment video. Fluffy came back 2 days ago. I just cleaned the place. And in 2 days, it looks like a toddler came in and destroyed our whole place.
Whatever.
Fluffy's bags are all over the place.
Whatever. Yeah, whatever.
Because I want to do a video on my apartment too, but it's a disaster. I'm hoping that Fluffy will pick up her mess. Let's see. I'm hoping Fluffster will pick up her mess.
Whatever. Fluffy, whatever.
Here's the crazy thing. I just paid a maid Wednesday. And she did a good job. But then Fluffy the Tasmanian devil.
Whatever.
Fluffy the Tasmanian devil came in. Hey, Will, is there some good hiking trails? Hiking trails.
They do have somewhere in the Lady Buddha area. They do.
Lady Buddha, she says.
Somewhere in that area.
Yeah, you guys can go walk up here at the statue of Lady Buddha. They got all kinds of stuff. You can walk the beach. Trails, I'm not sure. I haven't done my
I saw some
trip hiking lately.
You have to go to the expat area because like they do have sometimes they invite there, and then there's a local who does the guide, and then they walk and they have picnic. There are some.
No, it was nice before Wednesday.
Good.
Fluffy, they said, are you going to go swimming?
I'm not allowed to go swimming for 8 days
Wow.
because I just got waxed my legs and my pits, and like they said,
Can't wait to
if you
see
go
them.
You'll get ingrown. I don't want to get ingrown here.
Can't wait. The only thing is I don't mind putting my feet in, but then I'll have to go, well, I'm going to go take a shower anyways. I just hate, oh yeah, Fluffy, I don't remember that water faucet being there.
Yeah.
I told Dale that, and he goes, no, that's always been there. I don't think that.
That's new. I saw it when you were walking at the beach one time. Oh no, in your video, last video.
Maybe I'll go get in the water. I'll go get in real quick. I'll put my feet in for you guys. Fluffy can't go, so I'll go in for her. But sounds good, thank you. Great. Skinny dipping ankle deep. Ankle deep. That's all I get into is about my ankles. Look at the Fluffster. Fluffster, I'll go swimming for you. We can't be out here long because we have frozen chicken. We got to get it into the refrigerator. I have seen sharks. Nah, I'm more worried about like the what are they called? Jellyfish that sting you. But no one ever talks about it. I don't think there's been any sharks or anything. I'm from the USA, but I've been living out here for over a year and a half. Almost, well, technically 2 years if you count the 7 months that I was out here before I did a brief stint back in the USA. But technically, I've probably been in Da Nang for about 23 or 24 months out of the past 3 years. I'm from Singapore. Oh, very nice. I went to Singapore once. Missed Da Nang already. Believe it or not, traveling to Texas. Missed my last flight by 10 minutes. Damn, that's crazy. But this is a nice beach. A lot of locals come out after the sun goes down. And you'll see, like, what time is it? Man, it's 9:30 and families are all still out here. Look at this. No, my girlfriend is from the Philippines. She is from the Philippines. But look at how far the water's out today. Look at this. I'm pretty sure, though, you can walk almost all the way out here and still be where those white waves are back there, and you'll still be above your knees. Uh-oh. Oh! Ah! That was freaking cold. It's always that first blast that shocks you. Look at all these. The girls come down here and they take about 827 pictures. They don't even look at the water. They'll just take 800 pictures. Look at this kid screaming. Rolex, what's up, buddy? But kids are out, man. It's so crazy. Even other people are like, damn, little kids are out to like 10, 11 o'clock. It's like, that's just their normal life out here. Families come out here because what happens is local Vietnamese, they either come out at the crack of dawn, meaning 5 o'clock till maybe 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock in the morning, then they leave. The Western expats will come out here from like 9, 10 in the morning till about 5. And then the local Vietnamese will come back out about 5 o'clock when the sun goes down. I appreciate it, trip with me. I appreciate it. What's the weather like? The weather has been hot. I think it was 93 or 95 today. But when you look at the weather, it says feels like 112 today. Bedtime, man. Man, I think you're the only person. Evan goes to bed earlier than these kids do. Evan's in bed about 8:15. Me, I mean, if you count my YouTube channel, that's about the only work that I do. Uploading shorts with Filipino girlfriend. Take care, Evan. Yeah, later, buddy. Get a hold of me this week. I should be free most of this upcoming week. I do have an Instagram. It's on my YouTube page, but honestly, no one ever follows me there, and I don't really update it. You know what? I don't ever really see seashells here. I honestly believe there's not that much sea life in this area. Now, I haven't even seen fish in here, but I'm sure there is, but I don't see it. I did look for bananas the whole day, but I don't find seashells over here. It's probably, I'm guessing about, actually we'll look. Let's see what the temperature at 8:30 at night is. Let's see what it says. 8:30 at night, it says, where's our weather app? Here we go. Damn, it's 88 degrees, and look what it says right above it. It feels like it's 100 degrees right now. And it is 9:38 p.m. here. Look, it's 88 degrees, but it feels like 100. No, I can only speak English. English is the only language I know. Only English. Let's go back over here before Fluffy gets kidnapped. Nobody will kidnap Fluffy because she'll give him a hard time. She'll give everyone a hard time. So here's what's weird. I cannot deal with humidity. I can never get used to it. But shockingly, Fluffy came back and she said, wow, it's so hot, even hotter than the Philippines. But for me, it doesn't feel that hot anymore. So I don't know if it took me 2 years to get used to it. Now, trust me, it is hot, but I don't feel that it's any hotter now than it's ever been. And Fluffy definitely says that it's much hotter. So I don't know what's going on. I don't think there's jellyfish in here. But I'm not sure. Where did Fluffy go? I don't even see Fluffy anymore. Someone kidnapped Fluffy. It's shocking though, because I could not get used to it. And if I did, it took well over 2 years. Well over 2 years to get used to this. Because I've been coming to Asia since 2019. And like right now, I still feel hot. But it doesn't feel hotter than it's ever have in the past. Look at, there's Fluffy. What is Fluffy doing? Fluffy, I thought you got kidnapped. There we go. The Fluffster. I'm gonna go wash my feet over here. That's one thing I hate. I hate having my feet dirty or filled with sand. I hate that so much. Wow, big thumbs up. 82 people, man. Let's try to get some more thumbs up. And if you guys have not subscribed and you enjoy this channel, please hit the subscribe button. We are trying to get to 10,000 subscribers before the end of the year. And if we get to 10,000, you guys are going to get me on a scooter, which I know so many of you guys can't wait for. I liked sub. Oh, I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Flip-flops and sand. Well, it's not really the sand. What happens is that the wetness, and then the sand gets on there and it's like freaking mud. I don't mind my hands getting dirty, but muddy and like sandy like that, I hate. Dirt, I don't really mind. But that clumpiness that's all over you, I hate that. But like if I had dirt on my hand and stuff like that, I don't mind that. But I hate that cement dirt clump that you get. I just washed them. Do you drink? I do not drink coffee. Shockingly, I probably had my 9th ever coffee in my life today. We had not an Irish cream. We had a egg coffee today, but I do not drink coffee. Shockingly, I had a coffee today, and I've had probably 4 coffees. Yeah, we can leave, sir. Yeah, it's like that cement crap. You know what else I don't like? I don't like when I'm making dough, and then you get all that dough that sticks to your hand. I hate that as much as I hate sand, wet sand on my feet. Like if you're making pizza dough and you get all that clumps on your hands, it drives me crazy. I hate that. I used to eat rice every day, but I cut back a lot on rice. I used to, for my breakfast or my lunch, the first meal of the day, I would eat a piece of toast, a fried egg, and a cup of rice. But I've cut back on rice a lot. Brothels, I do not know. I'm sure there's something like that, but you would have to ask Philip. I don't know where Philip's been, Fluffy.
I don't know.
Philip thinks he's too good to come into the chat now.
No, I've seen him. No, he changed name, and then I've seen him do a live the other day.
Actually, I gave Fluffy most of my coffee. I had like 3 sips. I'm not a fan of bitter tasting things, so I'm not a fan of coffee. I'm not a fan of vinegar. I'm not a fan of dark chocolate. I'm not a fan of beer. I don't like that bitter taste. Yeah, how much I spend a day on food? For me, myself, it's usually under $5. So I usually make breakfast, or I don't eat breakfast. My first meal of the day is usually about 12 o'clock. And what I make is some fried eggs and some bacon. That probably costs me about $1 because eggs are so cheap out here. And then for dinner, I will usually go local. George Costanza is about $1.30, $1.40. If I go to like a Western place, like a Bikini Bottoms burger, it's about $4. So almost all my meals range between $1 and $4. I didn't read it, Coconut Man, I couldn't read it. Do you take soy sauce with noodles? I don't eat noodles, but I do put the soy sauce or some kind of sauce on my rice when I do eat it. Yeah, Fluffster is back. She's been back for 2 days.
Guess who's back?
Don't scare Will. Yeah, don't scare me. The ocean scares me enough, and high price menus scare me enough. You guys can always come down to places like this too. Come down here. This is called Caribou, but you guys obviously will pay a premium to sit on the beach. I don't think it's that much.
This is okay, coffee. Buffy, you know what? My friend was carrying, one time she was carrying a water bottle. It's from Erewhon.
Wow.
And then I asked her, is that where you get your groceries?
Wow.
And she said, oh yeah.
Oh yeah. We don't stay in a hotel. We stay in a 2-bedroom apartment, and basically the price is about $15 US a day.
Lock. That's what you get from the one restaurant that serves. That's shaking beef with French fries.
So we pay about $15 a day, and we live in that apartment right there. We live almost at the top floor, and look at how close we are. Here's the beach. Oops, let me get over here so you guys can see a better, clearer view. So here's the beach, and we live right there. 2 bedrooms, 2 bathroom, great view, washer and dryer, electricity included, $15 US a day.
That's crazy. So like the one who rents the floaties or just left the things there. What
Wow.
if
Blows
like-
away.
Huh?
What if it blows away?
No, but like the water comes up to higher.
No, that's very cheap for out here. $15 a day. A lot of people for this kind of accommodation are paying a lot. So actually that's cheap because that includes the electricity. It's 65 square meters, 2 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms. Electricity is included. Look at this dog. So many dogs out today. There's so many dogs out, so many people out tonight too. And this is a Wednesday night. Herbal pizza. We ate at the other herbal pizza before. Yeah, $15. That's insane cheap because if you go rent a tiny hotel, you're looking at probably $10 to $12 for a 25, 30 square meter hotel with no extra bathroom, no extra bedroom, no living room, no kitchen. We have everything. Our place is huge. Actually, I'll be able to get. It is huge, Fluffy. That's probably our second biggest place we ever stayed at. We are in Da Nang, Vietnam. This is the beach.
I don't wonder what those lights are.
No, man, you should see what some people are paying out here. Our next door neighbor is paying, so we pay 12.5 million VND. They want 22 million for our next door, exactly the same apartment. So we're paying 12 and a half. They want to charge 22 and a half million for the place that's literally on the other side of the wall for us. No difference. Is it ocean, beach, or lake? This is the ocean. This is Da Nang, Vietnam.
Ocean deep.
Let's try to cross without getting hit. Oh, Fluffy, you got to make up your mind. You can't do no half stepping. You can't do stutter step. What if they run my feet over? Let's go, Fluffy. There is Highlands and there's Starbucks. Starbucks is there. Highlands is there. Highlands is kind of like the Asian version of Starbucks. It's very safe here. Very safe. Very safe. The only thing that actually happens that I hear about is people's scooter helmets get stolen when they leave them on their scooter. But obviously people still do it. Speaking of, look at this scooter. Watch it, Fluffy. Look, someone left their helmet. People will leave their helmets and sometimes they'll get stolen. That's kind of like the biggest, most popular crime that we hear about here. Fluffy likes coffee, yeah. Yeah, Fluffy will never learn how to cross the road. When she was gone, I was just taking way more risks. Scooter helmet is high underground. I don't understand here. What kind of black market is there for used sweaty helmets? I don't, like, helmets are like $5 or $10, I think, brand new. Who the hell is going around selling used sweaty helmets? Like, what kind of black market is there for helmets? That's crazy. Like, you could get a brand new one for like $5 or $10. Like, who the hell is doing that?
Like there's like
I live here, yes.
Fluffy, there's like reports in the Philippines that when they ride grab motorbike taxi and then someone got lice.
Whoa.
Because she was wearing the helmet from the grab. So like now they put hair nets before the helmet.
I'm not sure on that, Dimad. I only know about the tourist visa. I've never... Come on. I'll take 3. Scooter helmet is important. Status symbol. But I mean, I'm telling you, they're only like... Most people out here buy them for like $5 or $10. So if they're brand new, $5 or $10, how much are they used and beat up and sweaty? Like, I don't understand that. This is where they deliver all your Shopee. Shopee is kind of like the Asian version of Amazon. Your packages will come here, or they will call you. All my packages, they call me and they say, hey, we're downstairs. Can you come get your package? That's where we'll do it. I missed some of your guys' messages. A totem pole for Indian chief? Maybe some people have kinks for, I don't know what it is. But someone got caught in Facebook and it was like one family or one household. And somehow someone must have snitched on them. And the police went there and there was like 200 stolen helmets. So the good news is that they were caught. The other good news is it sounded like it was just one group or one ring of people that were going around stealing them rather than a bunch of people stealing helmets on their own. So it was probably just that group that was doing it. Why do you look at this? Ooh. What do you, Fluffy, you can't even read that. Fluffy looks so confused. We'll show you what $15 a night gets you. But remember, Fluffy, Tasmanian Devil, messed up the apartment. When I did hard work cleaning. Yeah, that's the point. You just arrived. Now it looks like Tasmanian Devil destroyed it.
Don't tell me.
I'm telling you. It seems like it gets hotter in the elevator in here than it is outside. No country is crime-free. Yeah, as long, I understand no city is crime-free, but as long as the crime is kind of kept down to like a petty, non-violent crime, it's not as bad. Lumpia is Philippines food.
Lumpia. I love the spring rolls is lumpia.
Yes, I know, Fluffster. This is our place. This is our kitchen that Fluffy didn't do the dishes. Here's our water.
Not because I arrive, I have to do everything.
Yes. Fluffy's stuff. Look. Fluffy's pens, Fluffy's glasses, Fluffy's snacks, Fluffy's cookie butter, Fluffy's tablet. Here is our fan that we run 24 hours a day. This is our couch. That's our kitchen. So this is already bigger than most hotels. And most hotels will not have this. Fluffy stuff. I will say that's my M&Ms. So don't touch those. Now watch, guys. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. This was a clean room until Fluffy got here. Look. Look at this. Look at this. Someone was asking about buying shirts. I just bought these shirts off of Shein. So I just got these shirts brand new. Here's my bunch of shirts that I just bought. There's my 6-pack. So that's our spare bedroom, which also has an AC in here. Here is my bathroom. Yeah, the hurricane. See, Fluffy, they said the hurricane hit Danong. Here's my bathroom. This is the more the Asian style shower. Right? And then this is our bedroom. I'm not sure, Fluffy. And this is Fluffy's bathroom. So hers is more of the Western style bathroom. So she's got this, and then it's a glass see-through shower. So you can pull down the blinds or you can pull them up. But this is Fluffy's bathroom, which I volunteer and gave this one to her because I like my shower better. And then here's our view from our bedroom. Mariana, I'm gonna have to, you could stay in the room, but you're now blocked from speaking. There we go. There is our view. Look at how high we are. We were down there earlier. So that is our view from our bedroom. And then, El Feo, jumping on a meeting. I'm on a meeting right now. I'm meeting you guys. Oh, let me turn on the Wi-Fi.
I'm meeting you guys on Saturday.
We don't even know who's coming. If
Yeah, but like meeting you guys at Bikini Bottoms on Saturday.
And then this is our patio. So this is our patio out here. So it's always so funny. People say, you're getting robbed. You're paying $15 a night. Vietnam, man, you could pay $8. You could pay $11. And I'm like, dude, look at what I'm getting for $15. And remember, I don't have a security deposit. I do not pay electricity. I do not pay water. All of that is included. This is $1 million view. Look at the Dragon Bridge. Yeah, Bikini Bottoms. So it's always so funny. And there's the amusement park. There's the Ferris wheel. Everyone's like, you are getting robbed. And I'm like, dude, look at what I get for $15 a night. This cost me $480 a month, but that includes, I can run all 3 of these ACs. I can cook as much as I want. I run this fan 24 hours a day, and my price never changes. But I always know there'll always be someone that'll say like, that's crazy. Yeah, we have a second bedroom and a second bathroom. And we got our washer and our dryer. We got a nice big kitchen. We got the fan. Actually, I bought the fan. There's my air fryer. There's my air fryer. There's our TV. Fluffy did not come with it though. There's a lot of people. There was someone that was in the room earlier. When it's always someone when I'm out, because here's what happens. They see Vietnam and they stayed in a tiny little hotel or a tiny little studio and they paid $350 and they're like, dude, I had a studio. It was so cheap. And I'm like, yes, you had a studio. You didn't have a kitchen. You didn't have a, I tell them this, your studio didn't have a kitchen, a full size big kitchen. So you guys didn't have this, right? They didn't have this kitchen. They didn't have a full-size refrigerator. They didn't have a 2-burner sink. There's my air fryer. They didn't have a full-size living room. If they stayed at a hotel, yeah, they didn't pay electricity. But if they stayed in a studio for a month, they had to pay for their electricity. We don't pay for our electricity. Our electricity is included in the price. They probably didn't have a washer and dryer. They definitely didn't have a second bathroom. They definitely didn't have a second bedroom. They definitely weren't on the top of the building and had that view. So when you factor in that, and I go, guess what? I don't have a security deposit. I don't have a contract. I don't have an electricity bill. I don't have a water bill. I don't have an internet bill. And I pay, what, $100 more a month than them, which is maybe $3 a day more. They don't understand it. What are you yapping about, Fluffy? I've been burglared. Xbox, very nice. I'm a PlayStation guy. There was someone in here earlier. I wish I would have pinned their comment. But almost once a live stream, once every live stream, someone will say like, oh, you're paying too much. And I understand the theory of it. Now, if I was only renting a studio or a 1-bedroom, I would somewhat agree with them. But they're not taking into account, this is 2 bedrooms, this is 2 bathrooms, this is on the top of the building, there is no electricity on top of this, there is no water, there is no security deposit. They're not understanding that. And then when I break it down and when I show it to them, they're like, oh, okay, yeah, that's kind of a good deal. But that place would cost $900 a week. That's crazy. Here it's basically about $100. Here it's about $125 a week. That's how you have to look at it. $125 a week. Actually, it's about $120 a week. There's a spider on my wall. Where's the spider? Let me wipe the screen off. Where's the spider?
I see your fluff.
Whoa. Where's the spider? Maybe that's the spider. Let me kill the spider. Maine. I've never been to Maine. I'm from the USA, but I've never been to Maine. Ooh, I want my water. I'm thirsty. Where's Mopor? Mopor, I need to hydrate.
I was telling you to hydrate that coffee cup. They have lemon water.
Why didn't you give me any?
Because you were yapping so much.
You could have poured it. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. I want to make you guys an apartment video. I'm going to make an apartment video of this place, but Fluffy's got to clean up. So whenever she cleans up, then I'll make you guys that apartment video. I was hoping to get that one up next.
Did you Stare
Oh, I'm not sure if he's in the chat room, but big thumbs up. Dwayne. Dwayne purchased the travel guide. Big thumbs up, man. I appreciate it.
We don't get it water delivered, but we get it from downstairs.
Our
It's
water
faster.
used to only be 35,000. Now this water is 50,000, and I'm upset about it.
Why is SoCal Chris coming here on what do you call this?
Hostel vid.
Hostel?
The only problem, I'm telling you, I know you guys love that video. The thing about it, Da Nang is one of the worst cities to do a hostel because a hotel is just barely more. Like, honestly, I hate to say it this way. Like, maybe in the Philippines or Thailand, you might get a better deal, like hotel price compared to hostel. But the difference from hostel to a cheap hotel here is so minuscule. I appreciate it, Wisteria. I appreciate it. Thank you very much.
Jace has a question.
I missed your question. Hopefully September. Where are you in Maine? In Maine? Let me see. I missed your question.
He's asking about plug.
Do you get water delivered? No, I go downstairs. They rate, well, the place that we used to go to was only 35,000. Do they have 3-prong outlets for the laptop? So this is how I do it. I get an extension cord. Look. I get an extension cord because this is my laptop plug. I use the extension cord, but how you can do it,
Adapter. Oh, you have to be.
it's a 2-prong, but it's like a round 2-prong. But they're 220 volts instead of 110 like USA. But if you get an extension cord like this and you plug your 3 into it, you'll have no problem. Mail carrier in Portland. But you're probably talking Portland, Maine. Whenever I hear of Portland, I always think of Portland, Oregon. We need a capsule hotel. I don't think there's any capsules here.
No.
Never had problems. No one. I've been to 20 countries and I've never had anyone ever give me a hard time for being from the USA. How often do you make it back? I don't have any plans of going back.
Country Boy has a question.
I just answered it.
How inviting is
I
Vietnam
answered
to
it.
Westerners?
I just answered it. Fluffy, scroll back on your live stream. I don't have any plans of going back to the USA. I would only probably go back to the USA if there was some kind of emergency. But I've been gone for about 1.5 years as of now. And I don't have any plans of going back in the next 12 months, which would be about 2.5 years total out. So unless there was an emergency or something came up unplanned, I don't see myself going back to the USA. How old are you and how much are you annual? I am 43. To live here in Da Nang, it cost me a little under $10,000 a year. I left the United States with 1 year of cost of living in Vietnam. Back when I left the USA, I only had 550 subscribers. Today I have a little over 8,000 something. But back then I never ever thought I was going to get monetized. I became monetized this past September. Now I don't break even, but I do recoup back about 70 or 80% of what I put out in bills. So the rest I pay out of pocket. This month, it looks like we might break even. So that's kind of an exclusive. If the next 11 days go decent like they've been going for the rest of this month, this will be my very, very first month ever breaking even from YouTube. So let's cross our fingers and hope that it happens. I'm going to leave the USA in 2027. Da Nang is probably my go-to place. Very nice. It's $1,500. Me and Fluffy live here. You see our apartment, right? Me and Fluffy live here. Our apartment is $480 with all of our housing bills. And then we spend about $200, maybe $250 on everything else. We go out to dinner. We went out to dinner tonight. You guys seen where we went. So we spend about $750 on every single bill a month here. So if you come out here with $1,500, you're going to have double the budget that we live on here. So I don't feel like I miss anything. I asked Fluffy, do you feel like you are neglected of anything here?
No, I feel more upgraded here compared to the Philippines.
Because some people will come out here and spend $2,000 and they'll look at me and they're like, wow, you must live like a peasant. And I hate to act like a jerk, but I'll say, let me see your apartment compared to mine. And they're like, oh, I live in this little tiny little studio. I'm like, dude, like, look at how big my place is. Like, for one, I get a better place, a larger place, a better view, and then the rest of my bills are way cheaper than theirs. But they'll say, like, oh, well, I go eat pizza every night. I go eat Western food. Oh, I drink. Oh, I go out on lots of dates. And I go, that's where you spend your money. If you guys drink a lot, if you eat a lot of Western food, if you go for massages all the time, if you pay to go on a lot of dates, you will spend a lot of money here. But I don't drink alcohol. I don't go to clubs. I don't get massages. And that's how I can live cheap.
And even the food that we get is not really...
Yeah.
Like, it's a restaurant.
We go to sit-down restaurants every single night, basically. I missed some of you guys' messages. It has a very diverse landscape, but so long for showing traveling in Danang. Can't wait. And
how
like
old are you and how much are your annual...
Fluffy, I answered that one already. Fluffy, you're like 5 minutes behind.
Yeah.
Do you see Danang becoming like Pattaya? I don't, for two reasons. One, because this is not a party culture. This is more of a family-friendly city. That's the first part. The second part is I don't think a lot of those guys want to come out here for two reasons. Lack of English. This Vietnam doesn't have as much English as Thailand or the Philippines. And remember, this is only a 90-day visa here. So you can only stay 90 days. In Thailand, you can get, if you're 50 years old, or you can get the retirement visa, or you can get the DTV long-term visa. In Vietnam, you can only get 90 days. There's no such thing as a long-term visa. Plus the lack of English, and it's not a party place. That's why I believe Vietnam is never going to skyrocket in price. Now, if they do a long-term visa, maybe. Or if overnight people learn English, then maybe, but not until that. $750 for both of us. Yep, $750. $480 for the rent. So just do the math. $480 for the rent, and then I spend about $5 maximum a day on food. I only eat twice, lunch and dinner. Probably $5 a day-ish for me. $5 a day-ish for Fluffy. That's $10 a day maximum. We usually don't even do 10. But let's even go high, which we never do. $10 a day for food. That's $300 a month. Plus the $480, that's $780. But 90% of the time, we don't even spend $10 a day on food. We walk everywhere. You guys see we walk everywhere. So there's no transportation budget. Maybe $5 a month if I have to go across the river or have to go to Lin Visa or something crazy. Maybe $5 a month. Entertainment, we don't pay for entertainment. We go to the beach. We go to the little markets. We go to places like that. Buffalo wings, yeah, there's a Buffalo Wings place. They're not called Buffalo Wings. They're called chicken wings. Moon Milk has them. I've cooked them in the air fryer. They're at restaurants. How do you feel new expats coming into Danang? I do my videos and I try to tell those guys, but that is, in my opinion, the people that are jacking up the price are people that are coming from Boston, from Toronto, from San Francisco, from Miami. They're justifying it like this. Oh, man, I'm going out there for 2 months, 3 months, and then I'm just going to go back home. And they come out here. They say, oh, man, my studio in Toronto is $2,000. In Danang, it's only $900. No problem. I'm not even going to negotiate. They'll go pay the $900. Little did they know that apartment probably cost $300 the month before. Those people are jacking up the price of the rent. And then what happens is the landlords don't want to rent to people like me. They don't want to rent to people like me. They don't want to rent to people like Dale. They don't want to rent to people like Mick. They want to wait until that guy from Boston or Seattle comes over here for 2 or 3 months on a quick trip that says, hey, man, I'm just going to go have a good time. I don't care how much I spend. It's 50% off of Boston. Great deal. That's who the landlords want. That's why the rents are going up. But in my videos, I tell you guys, man, don't overspend. I tell you guys negotiate. I tell you guys don't pay this. I'll just need to make a pit stop in the Philippines. That's kind of the route that people are doing is that. So I think
that's the route you're telling them. You're teaching them how.
So what most people were doing in the past, especially older guys, they were going to the Philippines and they meet women that live out in the middle of nowhere and then their brain doesn't think, and they just think, okay, I meet a girl from this area, that's where her family is. I guess I gotta lock myself down into this city. And then they get miserable because the karaoke, the chickens, the dogs, the internet's bad, the Wi-Fi's bad, the electricity's bad, and they think they gotta live there. The smarter guys say, wait a second, I can meet someone from there, but why do I have to live there? Now it seems like a lot of the guys are meeting women there, and then a lot of the people used to think wherever you meet the girl is where you have to live. And I think a lot of people are getting smart and saying, I don't need my peanut butter with jelly. I can buy the peanut butter at this grocery store and get the jelly at this store. Meaning, you can find someone in a different country and you can live in a different country. Get the best of both worlds. You don't have to find the best in one place. I am coming in September. Get ready. September, you'll probably be getting here a little before the rainy season. Do you think you should try to assimilate? Two answers to that. One, I would never be able to learn the language. No matter how smart some people think I am, I'm smart in certain aspects. Learning language, I couldn't do it. But for two, my heart, I'm a world traveler. My goal is to go to every single country in the world, or at least 100 countries. This is the longest I've ever stayed in a country. If the channel works good, I plan on traveling a lot more. So imagine, I've already been to 20 countries. Should I learn every single country's language? So I didn't plan on living here this long, but this city checks off all my boxes.
Is Jace with the Filipina?
Chick-fil-A. No, I don't think there's a Chick-fil-A here. More college-age students, they speak very good English. Some of them do, but I will tell you overall, this is the order that it goes in. Philippines speaks the best English, Thailand the second, Vietnam the third.
Malaysia speaks English too, and Singapore.
I'm only talking about these three countries, though. Those three countries are where most Westerners go. Most Westerners don't go live in Malaysia. Most Westerners don't go live in Singapore. They go to Philippines, they go to Thailand.
They live in Singapore for work.
No, most tourist travelers don't stay in those
Hong Kong
places.
speaks good English too.
Who?
Hong Kong.
Fluffy, no Westerners go live in Hong Kong.
Expats.
No.
Oh.
Ronald Country Boy, do you ever walk down the beach front?
Yeah.
We just came from the beach. Did you miss
But
it?
he's saying it's so developed and like a lot of buildings. I think he's talking about Sontra.
Beachfront? We just came from the beach not even 10 minutes ago. The newbies, that's what it is. But I wish they would watch my videos because I tell them how much stuff is out here. And then the crazy part is I'll get subscribers or maybe just viewers and they'll say, you're ruining it. You and Sammy are ruining it. And I'm like, hey, if you watch anyone's channel, you guys will know I'm the most value-conscious budget YouTuber out here. I'm the one telling you guys negotiate. I'm the one telling you don't overpay. So somehow I don't understand how I get blamed for that. Like, if you want to blame anyone, blame the guys that are coming out here spending that. My channel thrives about budget traveling.
Okay, when are you changing your hat to Aces?
Maybe when the season starts. Never lead with your wallet. You'll attract the wrong kind of woman. Greetings from Vietnam. I'm in Vietnam too.
We're in
If you
Vietnam.
find the right one, will be the nicest, loyal woman you can get. Western women. Earl, what's up, buddy? You're back. Can I get that to go?
What?
It's illegal, David, but I know some people are able to get it. That's the farthest extent that I can tell you. I am not Fluffy. No, that's Fluffy.
You're fluffy.
This is Fluffy.
You're fluffy too.
Ireland. Man, we've been having a few people pop up from Ireland. I think in the past month or two, there's been about 4 people pop in the live stream from Ireland. So maybe I'm popular in Ireland. You know, my mom's dad was born in Ireland, and I was trying to get a second passport because her dad was born in Ireland. But I haven't checked on that. Supposedly I can't get it, or at least they don't think I can, but we'll look on that down the road.
But
I've been
only
to-
if you have his birth certificate.
He's still alive, Fluffy.
Oh, he is? Yeah,
Um,
but you can get his Birth certificate.
Have you been? Yes, I've been to 10 countries in Asia, and I've been to 9 countries in Europe, and I've also been to Mexico. So 9 countries in Europe. I was in Europe in 2019. Malaysia has good English. I've never been to Malaysia yet. I've been to Singapore though. I've been to UK. I've been to Spain. I've been to Portugal. I've been to France. I've been to Vienna. I've been to Italy, Hungary,
You're hungry.
Czech, and the
Oh,
world's
you're
smallest
always
country, Vatican.
Fluffy, you're always hungry.
You're the one that ate like 6 plates today, Fluffy. What country is most similar to the US as far as living standards?
Canada.
Out of the ones that I've been to in Asia, I haven't spent enough time in Singapore, so I can't say that. I would say that I've spent enough. I would say probably the luxurious parts of probably Thailand is probably going to be my best guess. Maybe parts of China. I've been to China. In Hong Kong, you can rent literal chicken coop for $700. From Florida, you are living the dream. Your apartment view is awesome. Do you have to sign? We don't have a lease. We don't have a lease, and we don't have a security deposit. So I'm very lucky because most people have to do that. But we dealt directly with the landlord, and we were able to get a good deal. Be in his comments, I'll be in his guts. USA is latitude of Sahara Desert. I'm still on just for a couple more minutes. We're about to get off. I'm gonna have some banana bread. Moved to Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. It's awesome. Hong Kong used to be part of British colony. No, that's the OG Fluffy. There's some Eastern European countries. They used to be. I really liked Hungary. I liked Budapest. And Prague was a little cheap. One of my favorite countries that I enjoyed, or at least cities, was Lisbon. But I heard all those places are way higher now. Malaysia has good English. I live in Italy. UK English is not good. Can't understand them.
Tell that to Coconut Man.
So we will give this person their little 15 minutes of fame. But then we're going to have to hide. So Vampiro, we're going to give you the little attention that you seek. But then we're going to hide your comments. So you can still watch the live stream, but you just won't be able to chat for the rest of your life. You need to visit Malaysia. Malaysia, we will probably do Malaysia on a border run, and the same thing for Cambodia. Maybe next year. I was in Budapest in 2019, but I heard it went up a good amount since then. The banana bread's in the refrigerator. I made that the other day. There's not that much good pizza out here. I've been to Hong Kong, I've been to Shenzhen, and I've been to Chongqing. That's all the places I've been to in.
Don't include Hong Kong as China.
Well, what do you think it is?
It's Hong Kong.
No, Hong Kong is not a country.
Of course it is.
No, it's not a country.
Fluffy, don't say that.
Southeast Asia is the largest gram of quality without being ripped off. High prices, in my opinion. Who knows how long it will last? American is good English. I have to. We and Fluffy on. Yeah, American is good English. I went to Hong Kong in 2019. That's when I was in China. I didn't teach. I went on a trip. I recruited. I did an Asian scouting trip, and I did a school scouting trip and a travel trip in 2019.
Fluffy, what were you doing in Vampiro Boyo's bed?
I don't know.
Did you teach in Shenzhen? No.
Tokyo and Danong will be different. One, cost of living will be hugely different, but it's not going to be as modern and high tech as Tokyo. It's gonna be a big difference. I'm doing a week in Malaysia before coming back to Vietnam. This will be my 3rd time in Malaysia. I've never been, But in my mind, I think we will do Malaysia or Cambodia probably around January. January, February is probably my rough idea. Maybe in January or February. Slight possibility in September. But I'm banking more on early next year doing a Kuala Lumpur or a Cambodian visa run.
Hey, what's up?
But don't you feel it's right for local landlord to earn more money from tourism? So I never blame the landlord, because the landlord, like anyone, who's going to be like, no, I don't want you to pay me more money. So I don't really blame the landlord. I blame more of the people overspending. It's capitalism, man. Like, it's the person that overpays fault. So I can't really blame the landlord. I'm just lucky that I have a good landlord and the landlord doesn't charge outrageous prices.
Is Mark watching?
I don't know.
Mark, you got me addicted with this.
Mark, are you watching? Fluffy's eating sunflower seeds.
Yeah, you got me addicted with this.
But Fluffy, what kind of sunflower seeds are they?
Bacon.
What?
Bacon, smoked
She has bacon sunflower seeds.
flavor, yeah.
And Taco Bell sunflower seeds. Yeah, I think it's becoming more popular. I came here for the first time in 2019, but I think it's probably becoming popular. I do hear a lot of Americans that come here, they're like, man, you wouldn't believe back in USA, there's Vietnam ads popping up everywhere, YouTube, so I think it's kind of getting popular. I appreciate it. Nice live. I appreciate it. Let's see.
One message more.
He might be, remember he's flying. He said 14 hours, or maybe 12. And that was about, that was less than 12 hours ago. Because he popped in the live stream earlier. Shenzhen? Are you talking about Shenzhen? I was in Shenzhen. That's like the electronics capital of the world now. I like Shenzhen. Oh, wow, we just crossed over. Big thumbs up, guys. Look at this. We crossed over 8,300.
I'm so addicted with
Big man, by the time that we do... By the time that we do the 8,000 subscriber meetup on September, or on Saturday, we might have 8,500. No, that's the great part, Dwayne, about Vietnam, is that there is no issues, no hassle on doing unlimited bus runs. I've done 5 visa runs now, consecutive, and the guys that I was doing them with, they've done 10. They've done 15 in a row. Thailand, the immigration is stricter. Vietnam, as long as you don't overstay your visa or have any crimes, they're going to let you in. It's not a problem. Have you seen anyone bringing their kids and living here long term? Yeah. There's a Russian buddy that helped me. He didn't help me get in, but he was helping me try to get in when the door locked on me. He's here with his whole family. I think it's 5 of them. Evan that does the YouTube here. Evan's here with his family. Who else do we know, Fluffy? There's another family that moved out of the USA. They do a YouTube channel. They're called the Trippin family. They were out here. There's people out here. There's family out here. There was someone
like
else.
A family-friendly city.
1,691. September, maybe. I hate to say it this way, but I hope my 10,000 doesn't happen on my visa run time. So I'm hoping that either we hit the 10,000 before I do the visa run or right after. I have a feeling, like, let's say I go to the Philippines on a visa run, I have a feeling it's going to happen there. And then what do? Do I rent a scooter in the Philippines, or do I wait till I come back to do the scooter? That's going to be the dilemma.
It would be better if you... Oh, because in the Philippines you can rent a scooter because you're license is valid there.
Do you think Thailand is still worth trying to move there? So here's who I'm going to tell is perfect for Thailand. I have a perfect person for each country. If here's the perfect person that goes to the Philippines. Older guy looking for a woman, terrified of going to a country that doesn't speak English, doesn't mind spending extra money compared to Thailand or Vietnam, that doesn't ever want to leave the country. Because remember, in Philippines, you could stay for 3 years without ever leaving the country. So you get an extremely long visa. You can find English everywhere. But the downsides are going to be the internet's worse, the electricity's worse, the cost of living is worse. I say the food is worse. Lots of other stuff. That's the perfect person that should go to the Philippines. The worst person to go to the Philippines would be a digital nomad, a young guy, a budget conscious guy, a backpacker, or someone that doesn't need to look for a woman. That's the worst person to go to the Philippines. Now, the perfect person to go to Thailand is going to be someone that wants more luxury than what Vietnam can give you, more luxury than the Philippines. Like, they want a nice apartment that's modern, that has a pool and a gym up on the roof. They want to go where there's more parties and more lifestyle. They want to have the Sky Train. They want to have good street food. They want to probably go more party, but they're going to pay more money, and the visa situation is going to be a little more harder in Thailand. Now, in Vietnam, you're going to go to the perfect person for Vietnam is someone like me. Someone that is not looking for a girlfriend. Someone that is trying to save money or live cheaper. Someone that doesn't need party. Someone that doesn't need alcohol, clubs. That's the perfect person. But you do give up a little bit of luxury compared to Thailand. You do give up like the Sky Train, you give up the BTS, you don't have the nice malls like Thailand has, but you trade it off for cost of living and kind of a more peaceful lifestyle. That's how I classify those three countries. Do you think Thailand is still worth it? Where are you going? The Philippines, your visa run? Well, I've been to many places in the Philippines already, but if I did the visa run, I would do it when Fluffy goes back. And Fluffy said supposedly we can get free hotels. That's what she told us.
We're gonna have a Jet2 holiday.
So if I can get the free hotels, I probably will do the visa run there. Don't rent a scooter in that crazy. This traffic is crazy. There's tourism survey where Vietnam say they won't return. That's fine. If they don't want to return, that makes it better for me.
Is Coconut Man planning to go to Philippines?
Might be going to meet on some Saturday maiden scooter ride. No, I don't think so. This month this is my best month. So you guys know I'm very transparent. I will show you guys I think almost this is my best month. But let's take a look, guys. So in the month of July, look at this. There's only, let's see how many subscribers we got this month. 1,306. So this is my second best month ever. So I have 1,306 subscribers this month. This is my highest month. Oh, no, I beat it. So I beat the subscribers by 2. 1,306.
Maybe I unsubscribed.
1,304. So this is my best subscriber month ever. And this is my best revenue month. We have about 11 days left. But this is my best revenue month, as you guys can see. So, best revenue month ever and most subscribers. And we still have about 10 days left. So, this is going to be my best month ever. We have a slight chance, an all right chance, to break even this month.
You know what, Fluffy? Coconut Man likes Ho Chi Minh City, right? And like all the walking streets. Maybe when he goes to the Philippines, he would like Burgos and Makati area, right?
I don't know. Philippines is still top destination for, yes, that's what I say. You go there if you are looking for English, long-term visa, and looking for a girlfriend. That is what the Philippines is perfect for. Why Vietnam for someone that doesn't look? That's why I say Vietnam is better. If you're not looking for a girlfriend, if you don't need English, but you're looking for a low cost of living, peaceful, safe, nice, Vietnam is perfect for them. I would not return, but Da Nang, so I'm in the same boat. The very first time I ever came to Vietnam was Ho Chi Minh and Hanoi. And when I left Vietnam after that time, I was like, Vietnam's okay. Maybe I'll go back. I have no clue. Then 3 years later, I came to Da Nang. And Da Nang, I love. I love Da Nang. I would choose Da Nang 10 times over Ho Chi Minh. Good if they don't return? Yeah, that's fine for me too. You deserve it. You're consistent. Man, I appreciate it. Awesome to see the growth. Man, I'm glad too. 1 year ago, guys. Let's see if I can pull it up. This is how crazy. Let me see if I can pull it up.
Coconut man, just go to the Philippines and then I'll do an in-person service.
Oh, it doesn't show it on here. But last year on July 5th, this channel only had 550 subscribers. So almost 1 year ago, we only had 550 subscribers. You'll eventually get to a point where you might not just break it. Hey, I'm happy if I start breaking even because that means I'm living here for free while building the channel. So for me, that is fine. You can get a girlfriend in Vietnam. It's just going to take a little bit more patience, a little more work. But yeah, we've heard people that say they've been able to find it. I have never researched it. Coconut Man said he'd never been to the Philippines. Here's my plan. Let's say we stay in Da Nang. Well, let's say we stay in Vietnam for another year. We will probably go to Dalat. We will probably go to the city of Vinh. We might go to Vung Tau and Can Tho. Those are the 4 cities that I want to get off the checklist. I hope to meet you in Da Nang. I hope to be in Da Nang for a long time. 1,500% growth. Yeah, so the channel is probably at the best peak ever that it's been. The first best month we ever had up till today. Apparently, so we just beat our record by 2. The best month that I had was when I did the Vagabond Awake with Dan's channel. Once again, big thumbs up to Dan for doing the interview with me back in, I think it was February. That was my best month ever. And now we just topped that. I had 550 subscribers in July. Not July of this, well, not this July, but last July. Let me see if I can actually pull it up. I'm not looking. Let me see if I can pull it up. Because I had a Facebook post, and you know how like Facebook posts say like 1 year ago, and it was a Facebook post where I had 550 subscribers. We're still not close to 10. Let's get to 9. Let's get to 9,000 first. Let's not put the horse before the cart. I think that's what they say. What is the best time to visit the Philippines? I don't know. Fluffy would know. I guess it depends on which area you're going to. The best time is the cheap time.
No,
Yeah.
because that's storm time.
I love Storm.
From
Right?
X-Men?
From X-Men. Let's see if I can pull this up. Let's do 365. So this number will be, here we go, look at this. So in 365 days, look at this. So 365 days, which is 1 year, I have gained 7,700 subscribers, right? Now watch this. Let's see if we can find it. How did I find that? Oh, maybe it was like this.
Wow. That's how much you earned in YouTube now?
Hold on. How did I find that last time? I wish I can find it. Yeah, I don't remember how I found it last time. Damn, I wish I can... Maybe some analytics guys can help me. What? Yeah, before I used to be able to find it. But I know for a fact I had 550 subscribers back in July of 2024. I just hit 1 million views. Total for the channel. So I must have had a few views before that, but we just hit 1 million views. We just hit 1 million views yesterday. Let me see if it's still up because I got the post. Oh, it's down. But let me see. Let me see if I have it. Yeah, man, we hit 8,000 subscribers, and then I think the next day we hit 1 million subscribers. I mean, 1 million total views. Man, I can't find it now. Damn, I wish I could still find it. Oh, here we go. No. Those are watch hours. Nope, I can't find it. Hey, I appreciate it, Starshine. It's fiber octave internet in Danong. I'm not sure. We get really good internet, but I don't know. I'm not too tech into it, so I couldn't actually tell you. Maybe it was under audience.
Oh, thanks, Trapper.
Damn, I wish I can find it, guys.
Seems like Trapper is not at work today.
Can't find it. Well, oh well. I know last year, July 5th,
But you
I was at
sent it to
550.
me.
I send it to you? What did I send to you? What did I send to you, Fluffers? Fluffy, where's my charger?
You're telling me for 40 years of looking for that perfect.
But how do I charge it if you don't give it to me? Fluffy's, I'm gonna say I'm the better cook. Fluffy knows how to cook boil water. Can't find it. I'll show you guys. This is what I cook. Look it. You guys want to see what I cook? Look, here's all the stuff. That was my banana bread. Look, I'll show you guys. I'm a good cook.
When did the...
Look at it. That's my banana bread. No. That's my bread pudding. I don't look Indian. Yeah. How come I don't look Indian? You don't think I look Indian? What's wrong? Fluffy, they said I don't look Indian. Let me show you guys. What did I make? Oh, I made my burger. There's my burger right there. Let me see what else I cook. There's my homemade fries. Yeah, the extension cord. This one. This is what I use. So this is my extension cord, and that's my 3-prong to my laptop. So I wouldn't even bring one. You can just get one of these out here. But if you want to bring one, you can get it. That's all I do for my laptop, is just do that. I'm trying to find that post, Fluffy. Where's that post at?
Where did you send it? You sent it to me.
It would have been on July 5th-ish. Fluffy, how come I can't find it? Maybe it's here. No. Fluffy's supposed to be my assistant, but... How come you can't find it, Fluffers? I've never tried a hamburger? Wow. You're really missing out. That's crazy. Everyone needs to have a hamburger.
Hamburger.
Fluffy, how come you can't find it? Oh, you guys want to see? Look at this is my curry. What do you guys think about my curry? I'll show you guys. I made homemade chicken curry. A guest? Like attorney? What do you mean? I'm not sure what you mean. What do you mean an agent? A real estate agent? I'm not sure what you mean by that. Why can't I find it, Fluffy? Fluffy, you were supposed to be looking for me. Fluffers?
What?
My assistant is AI. Bing. I thought you were going to show me the picture of how many subscribers I had last year.
Me?
You said, oh, you sent it to me. I can't find it now.
Find it.
No, you weren't. You were watching YouTube. For you, only patient people need apply. Yeah, only... I'm not patient, though, so I can't apply. So can I get my charger? We're only going to be on just another 2 minutes or so. Because my battery is going dead. Fluffy will never pay attention if she's my assistant. YouTube music. Oh, I forgot I got a video consultation tomorrow, which is why we're cooking dinner. So we won't go out for dinner tomorrow. Maybe we'll do a cook. You guys want me to do a cooking live stream tomorrow? What are we gonna make, Fluffy? We're gonna make, we call it Indian chicken, but I don't know the proper name for it. But I like it. Oh, Fluffy, I walked 11,200 steps today. Here we go. We got our 10,000 in today. Look, 11,250 steps today. I don't know. I guess I would probably say the Philippines.
What?
Perfect assistant. She's already got the glasses. Oh, Fluffy. Any of you guys got any last minute questions? This is our 2-minute warning. Like football, 2-minute warning. 2-minute warning.
Here.
Oh, you got it, Fluffy?
Is it this one?
No. I thought maybe I sent it on... There's like a way that you can check on Facebook.
Think I could have done this?
How do I check
Messenger.
like my
You go to
memories?
Messenger. No.
I already did that, Fluffy. I can't find it.
Add photos.
Here we go. I think it's going to be here. Here it is.
Fluffy, you didn't send it to me. I found it on your store.
Here it goes. Look. July 5th, 2024. Look. 553 subscribers. Now look. That was July 5th.
Well, you didn't send it to me.
So
saw it on your-
July 5th, 2024, I had 553 subscribers. But then July 5th of 2025, I had 7,200. That was what, 2 weeks ago? And now we're at 7,800. So in 2 weeks, we gained another 600. Batteries ran out. So yeah, we've gained about 600 subscribers in the past 2 weeks. And in the past year, we've gained about 7,300 subscribers. So I've mentioned why I'm not a fan of massages for 2 reasons. One, it just feels weird when like strangers are touching me, so that's for one. But for 2, I have a very addictive personality, which means if I like a massage, I'm going to need to go get a massage every single day. And I'm a budget conscious traveler, which means it wouldn't be in my budget. So for me, that's why I've never smoked cigarettes, I've never done drugs, I've never done anything like that, because if I try it and I like something, I'm not a guy of moderation. I'm not going to be like, oh, I can get a massage once a week. No, I will need something. Like, it's like sweets. Like, you guys see when I eat something sweet, I'm like, oh, man, this is so good. That's why I don't do massages. I don't start a habit because I know if I like it, I'm going to need it all the time.
But the question there is, Fluffy, friends that tried to influence you?
Not too much.
Like
Yeah,
they
Dell
all-
and Mark. Why don't you get massages? Reference hospital care in Vietnam, paying for it yourself. I don't know that, but we do know Sammy, the YouTuber, and Travis, the YouTuber. They both had like emergency surgery, I believe both. And they both did videos about it. I can't remember off the top of my head what they needed emergency surgery for, but both, in my mind, I think they spent $900 to $1,200, and that was for like an ambulance, the stay, and the surgery. They said the service was good, and it was like $1,000. So that's all I hear. Dubai to Da Nang. Have you lived in any other cities in Vietnam? No, I've traveled in other cities. Here's all the cities I've been to, but never technically lived. Hanoi, Dong Hoi, Hue, Da Nang, Nguyen Nhân, Tuy Hoa, Nha Trang, and Ho Chi Minh. Our friend Jody from the USA brought me a big bag of peanut M&Ms from the USA. A year, so for me, I can only speak for myself because I know how much I can spend here. When I left the USA, I said to myself, as soon as I save up 1 year of cost of living in Vietnam, I'm leaving. For me, I know I can do Da Nang without any emergencies or crazy cost for $10,000 or less a year. So I think when I technically left the USA, I had a little more. I had like $12,000 or $13,000. Sapa we might go to. We might. Broke his cheekbone. Mental therapy. Yeah, I think that's what happened. Travis broke like a bone in his face or something like that. And I seen his video and he said I want to say it was like $1,000 for everything. I could be wrong on that, but I really, $1,000 stands out in my mind is what he said. 10,000 is everything. But I know I can do it because I know the way that I live. I knew with the hotel, with the accommodation, with the rental prices, what kind of food I can eat, what kind of entertainment I do. Look at this. These M&Ms, I found Fluffy having these in bed last night.
Liar!
Fluffy was snacking on these watching
Fluffy,
Facebook.
don't.
You're caught, Fluffy. If you were to leave Da Nang, which city is closest you will set? The only two cities that I've been to in Vietnam that I would even consider, I still don't think I would go there. I still don't think I would go there. But if I was forced to, I would say Nguyen Nhân or Hue. Those are probably my two backup options. Hue would probably be the closest to lifestyle, but you would miss the beach. It's hotter in the summertime. And in my opinion, it's a tad more expensive. Nguyen Nhân would be cheaper, but you're going to give up a lot of the Western amenities. So I don't think I would do it. But if I was forced to for some reason, it would probably be Hue or Nguyen Nhân. Yeah, this is the Costco size. This is the big bag. I just left Da Nang after 6 months. Absolutely was amazing. Shout out to the Paradise Bar. Paradise is right outside this way. Paradise is right across the street. Yeah. See, Fluffy, they said you're busted for eating the M&Ms in bed. Fluffy was eating these and watching Facebook. What are you looking at, Fluffy? Fluffy was caught. She was busted. Why were you eating M&Ms? Why are you getting sugar? Fluffy's a sugar addict. Nha Trang, we went to Nha Trang. I can't imagine Nha Trang for two reasons.
You have a measuring cup.
When I was sick. But that would take me forever. So the reasons why I won't choose Nha Trang, the biggest deal breaker before we even get anything about Nha Trang, the Visa bus run is impossible. It's a 23-hour Visa bus run from Nha Trang, which is a deal breaker. So just that one thing alone rules out Nha Trang for me. But number two, the area that I want to live in Nha Trang is too expensive. It's more expensive than An Thuong, especially food. So the 23-hour bus run and the more expensive area that I want to live in is a deal breaker for Nha Trang. Enjoy, guys. Take care of Will and Diane. You deserve some M&Ms. I'm gonna get some banana bread when we get off here. Fluffy, can you bring the banana bread? I want to show them. Can you bring the one in the container? I want to show you guys. I'm proud of myself because I'm not a baker. Every time I bake, I never really do a good job. I just went to Malaysia to do my visa run. I was getting them for about 80 British pounds. Also, didn't even need a visa as British passports. Oh yeah, but you only get 45 days. We do the 90 days. I couldn't imagine leaving every 90 days. I mean, every 45 days. You guys want to see my banana bread? I'm very, very proud of this.
Get this.
I don't know. That's not mine. This is my banana bread, guys. Look at this. Can I try to steal a piece out of here? Look at this. This was made by me, guys. Can you guys believe that? I still can't believe I made this. Look at that. Vung Tao, the problem is there's no bus visa run from there. People say there's no Western amenities.
Who's raving about Bang Tao? Is it coconut?
No,
Man?
someone else. Vung Tao doesn't have the Western amenities. It doesn't have the international
This
airport.
smells so addictive.
So no international airport, no Western amenities. It's a different lifestyle. Everything that Da Nang is what I need in another city. I need international airport. I need the Western amenities. I need the beach. I need the extremely low cost of living.
Rice.
I know, I've got half a cup probably, or maybe 1 cup. I made banana bread as well today. Yours looks so much better. I don't know how, I didn't even have a measuring cup. I'm not a good baker. I can cook good, but I am not good at baking. And somehow I winged it. I do not have a measuring cup, so I did it by eye. And baking, you're never supposed to go by eye. But somehow, and I cooked that in the air fryer. So I'll give you guys my recipe. 2 eggs, 4 bananas, half cup of sugar, coconut oil, not coconut man, coconut oil, and a teaspoon of baking soda. Oh, and a cup, 1 cup, no, not 1 cup, 1 container of yogurt.
We spilled.
Mixed it, and then put it in the air fryer for 30 minutes. Yeah, I don't think there's a better value city than Da Nang. I don't think there's a better value. Fluffy, what are you doing over there?
I'm trying to condense this area.
Condensed milk?
He even spilled
What, Fluffy? Don't blame me. If you guys are coming to Bikini Bottoms, this is the chicken tenders, guys. Look at that. That's 1 order. That's 1 order. There's just like 6 or 7 huge pieces. This is what Fluffy always gets from Bikini Bottoms. So if you guys come to the meetup this week, either go with the burger or go with the chicken tenders. But they're awesome. This is the place that we stayed in Wien Yan. This was the owner. Those chicken tenders are $3. They're 90,000 VND. And they're huge. There's like 6 giant pieces. Those are $3. Oh, here's my toy. You guys love this one. There's the Bonet, the laptop, the GoPro, the cell phone, and there's my bag. Look. Tell me, does that bag? Look at the bag. Now watch. Oh, hold on. Let me now tell me if you guys recognize. Watch this. Watch, one more time. Now watch this. Now watch this. Let's see. Actually, it is. Oh no, that was my A's hat. No. That is my King's hat, but it's my black King's hat. Look, I'll show you guys. See, look. It is my King's hat, but it's my black King's hat. So I kind of retired the black King hat. I have 4 hats. Actually, let me see. I'll show you guys. I'll show you. Actually, oh, look at Fluffy. Don't fall down. So I'll show you guys all my hats. So here's my A's hat. There's my A's hat. I got that hat off of Sheen. Then I have this hat, obviously. This is the hat I've been wearing for a while now. But this is my black King's hat. And then here's my 49ers hat. So those are all the hats that I have right now. Fluffy, what are you doing over there? You're gonna hurt yourself. I do plan on coming to Nepal, India, Sri Lanka, and Pakistan on a trip, but I don't know when. It might be a year from now. It might be 3 years.
Now I want to buy a basket.
Fluffy, we should have got a basket from Dollar Store.
When we go back, we need it for here.
Fluffy, we need it for there.
Like a basket that you have there.
No, I watch it on... I'll whisper it to you, so hopefully I won't get in trouble. Stream East. It's a website, and I watch all my boxing pay-per-views, all my UFCs, all my sports events. Stream East. I just watched the Usyk fight there, and I just watched UFC on Sunday. Because remember, boxing and UFC come on Sunday here. Saturday in the USA, but they come on Sunday here. No, Kevin Johnson is not the mayor there anymore. I think he hasn't been for a while now. Yeah. If you Google it, you'll see it. But I think it's like streameast dot something. But it's usually the first.
Fluffy, can you go through my bag? And the yellow one, I have wipes there. I need it.
Oh, that's what it's called. This is the website that you guys will want to find. And that's how I watch it. Crack Streams, I used to use Crack Streams. Crack Streams is my backup option. I do use Crack Streams, but I found that Fluffy, what am I looking for?
Wipes. They're inside the bag.
But Crack Stream, I find, doesn't have as good of streams. I don't see this.
Yeah.
Crack Stream is my backup option, but I found Stream East to be better, meaning the streams don't cut out and the quality is better. But Stream East is my Crack Stream is my backup option. Can't agree on the no Western facilities. There are plenty of Western, not pubs. I don't drink. I'm talking about Western amenities, meaning a mall. We have 2 malls here. We have a Western restaurant section here. We have 2 malls. We have a Costco's Vietnam. We have an international airport. When I talk about Western amenities, that's what I mean. I've heard Vung Tau is kind of like the local beach spot for locals, and it's not catered or centered towards Western tourists. I don't do the bars though. See that when I say Western amenities, I'm not talking about bars. I'm talking about burger spots. I'm talking about malls. I'm talking about non-drinking, non-partying places. But already the thing that's going to lose me is there's no bus visa run. That's what kills me. So I do bus visa runs. And the only 3 cities, technically 4 cities in Vietnam that do the bus visa run is Hanoi, Ho Chi Minh, Da Nang, and Nha Trang. But Nha Trang you can't really count because Nha Trang's bus visa run is 23 hours. There's no way I'm getting on a bus for 23 hours. So that rules Nha Trang out. So now direct bus runs that are under 12 hours round trip only leaves you Hanoi, Ho Chi Minh, and Da Nang. That's what kills me on a lot of these. That's what kills me on a lot of these cities from living there is that the lack of the bus run. I've never run into that, Kerrigan, but I think I'm probably one of the cheaper, budget-conscious people out here. So I think the majority of people here have more money than me. Vung Tau to Cambodia visa run. Maybe. I didn't know that. How does that visa run work? Let me see what it says about that. How does that visa run work? I didn't know that. Let me see. Let me see what it says. Let me go to my good assistant called Copilot, Bing. Vung Tao. How do you do the bus visa run and how long does it take? Most route is to Mok Bai border in Ninh province. I don't see an agency that does it. They're talking about doing it yourself. What visa agency sets up a chartered bus for you to do it not on your own? So I see you can go there, but that's on your own. I don't do that. I don't take the risk on that. Agency. Oh, it's from Ho Chi Minh. So that's even longer because I think Ho Chi Minh to Phnom Penh is like 5 hours. So that means that's probably like 8 or 9 hours each way. That's too long. How many hours each way is that? Remember, Da Nang to the Lao border is like 5 hours, and that's already too long for me. It's 2.5 to 3 hours from Vung Tau to Ho Chi Minh, and then it's 4.5 hours to Phnom. It's like 8 hours each way. It's like 16 hours. Will I ever move back to the USA? I don't believe so. I'm never going to say never, but I don't see a reason to. Multiple reasons I don't see going back to the USA. Cost of living is insane. The political climate, the Bay Area climate, the lifestyle. I couldn't just do YouTube back there. I would have to get a job, go back, work for the man, and that's what I got away from is the rat race. So I don't see a situation where I would go back there. The only thing that I've left the door open on is if somehow I got some kind of awesome traveling job. Like if someone was like, hey, Will, we're going to make you the ambassador of our company. You're going to travel all around the USA. We're going to fly you and put you in hotels and you're going to go speak about our company. I would think about doing a job like that. But in my mind, I'll never go back to the USA for a 9-to-5 job. I won't do it. I wouldn't do the 9-to-5. The only way I'd go back there is someone's like, hey, Will, we're going to fly you from California to Florida, and you're going to go talk to people. You're going to talk about our products. We're going to put you in hotels. We're going to pay for your trip. Like, that would be the only way I would even debate it. I guess if I needed major stuff, maybe, but it would just be to go get the surgery, and then I would leave after that. I wouldn't stay in the USA because of it. And remember, I've never had health insurance in the USA. I think maybe once or twice at a job, but I don't get shots. I don't take aspirin. I've never taken medication. I don't take medication. I don't get flu vaccines. I never got a vaccine. So I'm like 100% someone that doesn't use medicine. I would only go back if I got an outrageous travel all the time job, but I would never, I'm not even going to say never, but because I've learned never to say never, but I wouldn't go back to the USA to be like, hey, I'm going to get a desk job and I'm going to work in one city and I'm going to go rent an apartment and I'm going to get up. I'm not going to go back to the USA for that. Now, if someone's like, hey, man, we seen your YouTube channel. You fit our customer. We're going to send you across the United States. We're going to send you to New York. We're going to send you to Florida. And all you do is travel and you talk about our company. I would listen to something like that. But I'm not going to be like, hey, you want to come work for our company? We'll pay you $30 an hour, $40 an hour, $50 an hour. But you have to live in the Bay Area and you're going to go rent an apartment and you're going to have to buy. No, I'm not doing it. It's probably about 11, Fluffy. 11:10. I would go for a crazy job that basically I wouldn't have to pay rent and I would just travel across the USA, or even if they want to send me international, I would debate going back to the USA for that. But besides that, no, I wouldn't. I did not take the vaccine, but I've never taken, so even before the COVID vaccine, I never took flu vaccines. I didn't take vaccines like that. I just don't believe in that. I'm just someone, I maybe take 2 aspirins a year, if that. I don't get tattoos. I don't have any tattoos. I'm just the kind of person that just doesn't believe in putting anything in my body that shouldn't be there. Tattoos, drugs, aspirin, medicine, vaccines. It's just my philosophy. File U.S. tax returns only require you to have Obama medical insurance. I'm not sure, but this year I will not be filing a tax. I won't make enough off of YouTube. I'll still fall under the whatever the threshold is, so I don't have to file any taxes this upcoming year. Would you ever start a physical business? I like the idea of it, but we were talking, Fluffy, who were we talking to? Oh, we were talking about Javi and our friend Jonah from Gilda's. It's too much work. If you have to run the business and be the owner, to me it's too much work. Now, if I can have a business where I'm hands off, meaning not doing the cooking, the prepping, and outsource it to someone, but just be the owner, I would think about it. But if I have to be the one making the food, getting up at 5 o'clock, working till 10 o'clock, it's too much work for me. M&M shouldn't be, I agree. But at least they're not permanent. So I don't like to do permanent things. I don't get tattoos. I don't do permanent things like that. That's the way that I look at it. So I do know a lot of people, they will fly from Vietnam and they will go to Thailand. They will go to Bangkok for their medical. That's what they'll do. I didn't have to pay U.S. taxes at 3 years. So here's another rule that a lot of people don't know about. If you are out of the country for 11 months of the year and you make under $127,000, you do not have to pay taxes to the USA. It's called the FEIE, and I think it stands for Federal Earned Income Exclusion, I think it is. And you have to be out of the country for 335 days of the year, and you have to make less than $125,000. You have to file your taxes, the paperwork, but you don't pay any tax on it. Before we leave, I want to give one more quick plug. I just put out a few days ago a travel guide. So if you guys are coming to Da Nang, you guys can check out. I just put this out. It's the Da Nang welcome guide. Here it is. It's right on my YouTube homepage. If you click on it, it'll bring you here. I just put this out. 20-page welcome guide. I just put this out, and this will tell you guys where to get your SIM card, what area to stay in, what restaurants to go to, what banks to use, all kinds of information. 20 plus pages of tips, tricks, hacks, where to stay. Basically, if you guys read that, you guys will know way more than the average first-time person that just gets off the plane. You guys will come here and you guys will be well prepared. And once again, if you guys want to get that, all you have to do is come in here to my YouTube page. You'll hit links right here where it says more. You'll scroll down and it's that first link right there. I also offer 30-minute video consultations, and I offer an in-person welcome service where I pick you up from the airport, and for 2 days I get you acclimated and accustomed to the city of Da Nang, and you guys will be like a pro. But if you guys don't want that one, this is kind of a condensed version, a reading PDF of 20 pages of kind of almost the same information, but it's in reading form. And there it is right there. This is the exclusive price. This price will go up, so if you guys are thinking of it, buy it in the near future, because at a certain point this will go up. I also have this for sale on Amazon, so if you guys feel more comfortable buying it on Amazon, then feel free to go buy it on Amazon as well. And I think if you guys feel more comfortable on Amazon, I think I have it. I think I have it here, don't I?
Bạn muốn đi đâu đó?
I think I have it.
Khách sạn Agoda. Khách sạn giá tốt nhất.
I thought I had it on Amazon. Hey, I didn't put it on this one. I think it'll be on the next one. In this video, I'm answering. But I think that's going to do it, guys. I appreciate it. My ultimate tip that I didn't follow, I'm telling you guys, if you guys need one piece of advice, my biggest, best advice, have some kind of money constantly coming in. Whether that's retirement money, whether that's a rental property income, whether that's an online job. I don't know why I didn't listen to myself, but the best tip that anybody will give you if you want to leave the country is have some kind of consistent money coming in. However money that you can have, whether it's online job, rental property, retirement, whatever, have that. That's the number one thing that I'll tell you guys. So another thing that I haven't finished, I'm not sure if you guys are interested, but I'm about 20 something pages into writing, I guess you would call it an autobiography. So I have about 20 something pages of a book kind of about my life and about my travel journey from 2019 to now. No clue if you guys are interested, but I'm glad that I already have my Amazon first book up, but I am going to try to finish that next book up sometime soon in the future, hopefully before the end of this year. How to get rid of masturbation addiction. I don't know, man. Maybe you might go blind and then you might learn how to do it. I'm busy. Have a good night. Yep. So let's have a good night. Let's end it on Pawan's perv question. Let's actually pin him. We're going to pin his comment. We're going to pin him so he'll have his 3 minutes of fame. So I appreciate it. I think tomorrow, I was going to say I don't think we're going to do a live stream tomorrow, but if we do a live stream, it's going to be cooking. We're going to do a cooking live stream. Actually, Fluffy will be cooking. This is the one thing that Fluffy can cook.
Does this battery still work?
I'm not sure. Maybe you should just toss them.
Huh?
Maybe you should toss them in the drawer, just in case. Fluffy will be cooking tomorrow, so maybe we'll do a live stream of her cooking. Hopefully she won't burn down the place. I'm going to be shooting a new video maybe tomorrow or the next day for a new upload. If you guys haven't seen my new upload that I put out yesterday, it's a Q&A video. Not sure how many of you guys watched that, but I answered your guys' questions that you send in from every video. I think there was about 10 people of questions that I've answered. If you guys want your questions answered, just send a question to either my email or on any video, and me and Fluffy will randomly select which questions go on the next Q&A video if you guys want to have that. Underworld Reporter, I think your question was on there. And about 8 other people's question. So if you guys ever want your question answered, just pop them in, leave them on the email, leave them on a comment on any video. I look at all the comments. I usually respond to all the comments. And then the interesting questions, I will pop into a future Q&A video. And that's what we're going to do. She can't find it.
What? Why are you itching?
Why are you itching? Why are you... Let me be. Let me be.
So I have all the mess that you do.
Yes. So that's it, guys. I appreciate it. If you guys haven't hit subscribe, this is your guys' last chance to subscribe on this episode. Hopefully you guys will hit it. I don't know where the subscribe button is because I'm already subscribed to my own channel. Or actually, I don't think I can subscribe to my channel. But hit it somewhere here or here or here. We will do somewhat of a live stream tomorrow. I think tomorrow. Big thumbs up. I'm going to go eat some of this banana bread. Look at that. Have you guys seen banana bread that great? Look at that. Look at that. Once again, I appreciate it. Thank you guys very much. See you guys soon on the other side. Fluffy, you got to say bye too.
Bye, everyone.
That was the most generic bye ever.